2 gives you a dragon named Ozzy.
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII gives you a dragon named Savior.
It's the Wizard of Ozzy.
The Wizard of Ozzy, according to Space. I am Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair.
That
For
sounds
I have
really
eaten the
familiar.
head of a bat.
Let's see. Is there anything fun?
Wow, there's a lot of people playing Urealms right now.
It's fun. Do, 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 do. So we're just waiting on Drago, or is there anyone else besides the three of us?
I think we're waiting on Drago.
Just Drago and who he brings.
I've had no viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, my viewer list is unavailable. My bitrate has been falling. Still amuses me how many guns you put on this. Hey, Space, how long did it take you to get the guns set up such that it wouldn't get hit by any meteors?
About 10 minutes. At most.
Did you just, like, practice it, or...? Although the derps might have been able to use a little bit more white block.
Meh, it worked. I'm gonna try and find out whether he wants us.
Or who wants us?
Drago. Because Ivy and Knight and stuff like that don't have access to here.
That's cool. Well. What?
It's an ice cap named the Chicken Sheep.
An ice cap?
Yes, in RimWorld.
Oh! Oh, okay. I thought you meant like an iced cappuccino.
Iced Frappuccino?
Cappuccino.
Ice Cappuccino.
Iced Cappuccino.
No, Cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
Have you never heard of an iced cap?
I know, I'll be back in a bit.
Alright. An ice cap like the mushroom?
No, like the drink, an iced cappuccino. Have you never heard of this?
I've heard of an iced cappuccino.
Okay, it's hard to tell sometimes.
I'm American, not stupid.
Well...
That opened you up to so many comebacks.
I know. I did it on purpose.
Well, at least we're only an hour behind schedule. Can't imagine that'll screw anything up.
Oh god, everything's messed up now.
Yeah.
I was messing with that. It's like, we're only an hour behind schedule. I can't imagine that screwing anything up.
No. Never.
You know what's stupid? Daylight savings time.
Yes, it is. I'm so glad I don't have it. I don't even understand what practical purpose it made in the past.
No one knows.
The Shadow knows. Because the Shadow knows everything.
Well, theoretically, the purpose of it in the past was that it would leave the lights bright for longer, if that makes sense. Like, you'd be able to use the natural light for a longer period of time, and children wouldn't end up going home in darkness, but...
That seems real silly.
Well, you know, you asked what the point was.
Yeah. Well, it sure as hell doesn't serve a purpose anymore.
The problem is plants don't give a shit.
Children. Lights. I never said plants at all.
Yeah, you don't need to change the time in order to go, let's wake up earlier.
Yeah, but when you're trying to adjust the time of people, it's easier if you just say, right now it's 6 o'clock instead of you go to school at 5 o'clock. You know, because they'll go, oh my god, why am I leaving earlier?
Oh dear god, that involves Wrath of Clang.
What does?
Oh, this shit's lining here.
Wait, what? Are you not playing RimWorld?
Things that make... No, I'm not playing RimWorld. I'm browsing the internet.
Oh, pardon me.
Here we find out Drago's just masturbating vigorously in the corner.
Well, I don't know if it'd be in the corner. He might be out in the barn.
What do you mean the field?
It's winter.
Anyway, that wouldn't be masturbating at that point.
Where's... What? Is that what you just linked? Oh god, that is... Ah. Just looking at that makes me go, bleh. I could have done like an entire match in Warhammer in the time I've waited here already. I bet Drago broke something and he's trying to fix it.
No, he's eating.
I bet Drago broke his face and he's trying to fix it. Meteor storm inbound.
You know what? While we wait for Drago, I'm just going to do some Everspace.
Everspace,
Welcome
huh?
back.
What if there's something I can do? I suppose I could kill some zombies.
You could kill zombies. If you said so earlier, I might have joined you. But instead, I'm doing Everspace now. You were too late, boy! Can I not just start a new run instead of. You know what? Just continue the run we got then.
Anything interesting?
Looking up Digimon World stuff.
Also, I just remembered I never put
Particularly
yous back
how
onto
to get
headphones.
more techniques.
Yeah, I forgot to.
Oops.
There we go, theoretically. Hello?
Hi.
There we go.
Oh. Are there no audio? Is there no settings for? Oh, there it is. Configuration.
Attention! This is not a distress signal.
Drago's just eating.
I repeat, this is not a distress signal. This is a message of...
Crash Bandicoot 2 gives you a dragon named Ozzy.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 7 gives you a dragon
Wizard
named
of Ozzy.
Savior.
It's the Wizard of Ozzy.
The Wizard of Ozzy, according to Space. I am Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair.
That
For I
sounds
have
really
eaten the
familiar.
head of a bat.
Let's see. Is there anything fun?
Wow, there's a lot of people playing Urealms right now.
It's fun. Do, 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 do. So we're just waiting on Drago, or is there anyone else besides the three of us?
I think we're waiting on Drago.
Just Drago and who he brings.
I've had no viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, my viewer list is unavailable.
The
10 floodlights?
this noise?
The womp 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 womp.
Okay, that's not me.
Womp 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 womp. Yeah. Do 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 do.
There we go.
I wonder if I can even kill this thing.
What thing?
This
Oh,
snapping
your
turtle
like,
thing.
how to die thing.
Yeah.
How
So-
to die.
I've shot it with like 40 arrows so far.
I'm just amusing myself calling it how to die, so thinking about it.
How to die with honor.
Much honor!
Mucha honor.
Laser.
Okay.
Shield boosters mark 2. Beam laser. Who's this?
Why can I only build simple crossbow bolts?
It's alright, but I think we really just need to get... Oh, shield damage mod 3. Nah, salvage it.
I've fired like 70 arrows at this thing and it's not dead yet.
Have you been fully aiming them?
Oh yeah, because if you don't, it just bounces off and breaks.
Maybe you need something better than basic arrows?
Oh, I'm not using basic arrows.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
One more repetition.
It's like all of my arrows have just went right through it.
What are you even playing that? Oh, How to Survive.
2!
Well, I guess let's just get moving off to the next system. Well, I alt-tab and find out what Drago's saying.
Maybe I need to like... He's not saying anything. I think we
He
do.
did. Look at recording.
Ugh. Just complicated.
I'm off to private, by the way.
Oh, alright. The private server?
I got bored and I started doing Everspace, okay? Sorry.
That's fine. If you guys want to do something for a little bit, that's
Wow.
cool.
Thanks a lot. I got killed by a turtle because of that.
Turtles are evil.
Because like I fired 100 arrows at this damn thing and it did nothing.
Oh no, my coffee got cold.
No, not the coffee!
That's what you get when Drago's too busy to remind me, like every 10 minutes that I have coffee.
I'm sorry, I failed.
Ivy.
Hello.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh fuck, that turtle's back!
what are those game noises?
Ow!
If you're talking about the chimes, that's me practicing Japanese.
The Battle of Hagaru or something like that?
What are you using?
Oh goodness.
Yeah, my arrows just bounce off the damn thing.
I practiced my Japanese for the day.
Good. What are you using?
Duolingo.
That's pretty good.
I thought we were using like Battle of Hagaru or whatever it was called. Which I got a while back. I need to actually
8mm?
try that at some point. It was like cheap at the time.
Do you have a server up, Drago?
No, not yet. Give me a moment.
I just need, I guess, change this to Blame Drago.
Yeah. I need a new channel. Get me a channel.
Coffee is cold because of him.
Alright, I did the things that are necessary for
Okay.
stuff to happen.
Don't worry, I keep track of the chat.
I know my channel's pretty much dead.
Yeah, I did. Post on it.
Don't give up, oh period.
Who knows?
Come on.
Yeah,
There we go.
some of my
Oh!
Woo.
Shield
I
XT.
have a,
If you want to go home early, just let me know.
okay for your channel.
What?
We had to make a tile and I didn't have your icon. So I went to your channel and your channel where on YouTube where it says live stream. So I just want to point out that your Twitch is live stream, so I'm assuming you have a Sauna cam. If not, that is
Wait, my Twitch?
on your YouTube channel page. So I think you just have youtube.com/Tiberian thing.
Yeah, I have to go to the creator studio and go to live stream to fix that.
Now that I have an
Yeah,
assault rifle
it's
equipped.
just your channel. It's your channel. It's where you put URL links, and to Twitch it says live stream instead of free live stream.
Wow, that's been like that forever.
Probably. I also noted things. It's one of those things where you rarely go unless you need something from someone.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd point it out because you'll probably never run into it.
Ooh, light missiles.
There you are.
This live stream.
Live stream. I made a screenshot.
Oh, you suck. Thanks, Ivy.
Oh, well,
Everyone will now know it as live stream.
Yep.
I should just get a camera and put it in a sauna.
Yeah, put it in a sauna. Or if you want to trick people, just put it like in a corner next to
Or
Alright.
just have it be like a picture of my Steam window.
yeah.
So, gun
Just have a
does
kettle, like a
not
GIF of a
affect it
kettle
at all.
perpetually playing.
Just like have a timer set up to automatically fill a kettle with water.
Yeah, it's like the original tea kettle protocol.
The tea kettle protocol?
Oh.
What is that's error? Okay, hold on.
Main lore.
Webcam thing, and of course, what they use webcam for, you know, how do you use the internet when you have pictures? You go use it to see if your coffee is done. So
Yeah,
they created the hypertext coffee pot control protocol, or HTTP.
TCP.
It's why webcams were invented.
Yes, webcam.
Why or
invented
how?
to see if the coffee was done,
Why?
and it's error for
They were invented to check to see if coffee was ready.
yeah, because
I'm just playing coffee in the thermos right now.
Hashtag blame Drago.
Now that you've placed
Don't blame everything on me.
Why not?
I detected a radio.
Well, because like you're the person we blame everything on.
I know, but
I
let's
would want
spread
to-
the blame.
No, let us not spread the blame. Let us keep it contained.
Contained to you.
Yes, we'll keep it contained on you, Drago. Everything's now your fault.
No, we must obey tradition.
Tradition. Tradition. Tradition.
that is a wonderful. Oh, that's why my internet things went down. Beautiful, beautiful
Ow.
frame thing. Definitely professional.
Welcome to the setup phase of
Everything.
Urealms.
I have set up the server by the way, so you can
But
join
at
the
least there's
tabletop.
something on screen to see.
Yeah, it's a wonderful map.
Oh, hey, I got ship color.
You want me?
It's the weirdest
Ship
thing to
color?
say. Ship. Like pew pew wee whoosh pew 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 pew
Space is just making laser noises.
pew 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 pew.
Can you hear him?
A little bit. Okay.
Space is being Drago's cat.
Would you say space is being space age?
No,
Oh.
Space is being Drago's cat.
Drago's cat.
Yeah.
Bagels,
Remember on the stream space when like we were doing fractured space and like it would meow.
I apologize. I no longer have the mandatory obligation stream cat. Holy
It's all your
crap!
fault.
I need to replace my mouse pad.
Aww.
Oh, gel.
That'll get the stream cat back.
Oh, gel.
I have 3 cats, and one of them occasionally comes in running. Hello. So the other is going a bit senile and just randomly meows really loud from across the hall.
So, Sivy, are you joining us as a party member, or are you helping out Drago?
Drago aid.
I am a support force. I am every other character that is not you. Guys.
Yes.
Not you.
Were there supposed to be a few of you?
Knight was potentially gonna join, but I think she's busy today, so.
Aww.
Now I just have to play an entire group of people. Imagine the reverb, because I don't want to talk through to
Knight has a
an entire
wife.
group at once.
How dare they?
It's.
Don't we say that to you a
Alright,
lot,
there's two
period?
of us.
Drago, do I need to use password and is it the same?
Password is kettle plate, all lowercase.
And that just got transmitted to the world.
Fuck.
That's why
Hey, guys, guess what? A password isn't anymore.
Guess what? No one's watching me anyway.
There's a few
It's
people
fine.
watching me. I still can't join you.
Well, you suck at entering passwords, then.
No, I mean, I don't even have the option to join on you.
Huh.
Is the game started?
You can join on me.
No, it won't. It's not letting me. I can't right click to join on anyone.
No, you press the arrow.
Oh, I think it's because I'm playing.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right.
What's the password?
Kettle plate.
Oh, still?
I will change it. I will change it.
Transmitting it to the world.
Look, if I get a ninja in, I'll
If
kick
anyone wants to ever hack Drago, social hacking is clearly the way to go.
Oh no, they'll just be able to get into the server. Into the tabletop simulator server.
Everyone, Drago's passwords for his PayPal's kettle plate.
Shouldn't it be Credle plate?
No, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 and an exclamation point. Everyone knows.
Yeah, I
that
needed
you
to put some
can't-
numbers
you
in
can't
there.
break.
Alright, okay, kettle plate 1.
Kettle plate 1, period.
Oh,
Exclamation
crap,
point.
Huh? Connection failed.
No, it didn't.
Connected.
Oh.
I'm gonna really quickly though finish off what I was doing
This is
and go through a work gate and stuff.
I'll let
Cause
you have the
I
red
know.
one because I'm.
I'll
all the
let
others.
you have the red one.
Cyber likes the red one. I stole it last time, so now this time you can't have it.
Sniped it the second I connected.
Alright, in case we need the password again, I'm gonna print screen what the password is and put it in the chat. In the stream chat!
Good job, sir. That's the Urealms, so.
It's in, yeah, you're on fan campaigns. I think everyone can see that here.
Oh god, there's hat rats.
Alright,
Hat rats.
oh,
They're
there's-
rats
Lab
and magicians.
Woo!
They have magic spells.
Hey, that's interesting.
No, sure that's not just a cobbled with a hat?
Online. My little brother's still alive. Confirmed.
There's dead people.
No, he's alive, I said.
I mean, have I already been here? Is that what's going on?
What?
Have
We just
I
flooded
already
this
been
town,
here?
Grandpa. Grandpa, we fled to this town after you turned
Oh,
the other
shit.
town into undead.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
ignore
Why'd we
those people.
flee?
We're-
They should
we're
have
not
been
important.
perfectly obedient. They should have been
I'll be there in a
perfectly
bit.
obedient.
Doing the things.
Right, I'm gonna see if I still have some hot coffee. If not, make sure I have it.
Hot coffee, it's like Hot Topic, but it'll scald your face if it's thrown at you.
What?
Yeah, I mean, but I think that if Hot Topic is on fire and gets thrown on your face, it will be no.
Or if you douse the whatever clothes it is
Also, if
in
you-
petrol and then
if-
Think
put
about
it
making
in
it.
fire.
Yeah, if you.
Oh, I
you
only
know,
have one
if
viewer.
You set a goth on fire and thrown on your face. There's a
Why would I set a goth? Wait, is it a male goth or a female goth?
Male goth. Probably.
Oh, yeah, I'd probably set him on fire and throw him at somebody then.
A Molotov golf tail.
Molotov goth tail? So
That's
that's what
awesome.
you get when Tiber sets a goth on fire.
And then you toss it at something. You gotta do the last bit.
Excuse me? Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
Thank
Okay, what you
you,
mean?
Tiber, for the word Molotov goth tail.
Uh-huh.
That was Drago. I thought.
I but he birthed the idea. He
Thank
allowed
you,
it to be.
group.
Mm-hmm.
It was a group effort.
It's not as bad as the word paninis.
Penis?
Paninis. It's when you
People
stick your
like-
dick in a sandwich maker.
Okay, see, I thought
Ow.
I was thinking it was like
Ow.
when you put pumice in a panini.
Just ow! Why?
That's it.
Why would you even?
Because some people are
Just-
really stupid.
Just pain is all that brings.
I just heard screaming.
Hey, I'm really into sexual waffle irons.
Swaffle
I think-
irons.
Drago's stuck on walrusing.
What?
You're stuck on walrusing.
I am.
I don't
I
even
would
know
never.
what this means.
I don't even know what that means, and I'm the kinky one.
And Tiber's the worst of us all. He's into sex stuff. Weird.
Oh
sex.
no, not sex stuff.
Yeah. Strange things like having sex for the purpose of having kids.
Missionary, consensual sex in missionary position solely for reproductive purposes.
No,
The mission
that's
position.
boring.
I was about to say that's sick.
The mission position.
We're on a mission.
Wait, the mission position? Are we talking like the mission vow position? What's that one look like? Is that where you like grab two fistfuls of their hair and pull, or?
Sorry.
No, it's
Sorry,
just the
it's
mission
kinda like-
position.
No.
Ugh.
That's nice.
Well, you can open up the other window too.
So, what you doing, Drago?
We're just waiting for Cyber to get back, and when she's
I'm-
back, we can get going. So we're all in.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Gretchen is ready.
I is ready.
You know, an hour and a half later.
Look, I honestly thought things was gonna. What?
Nothing.
What'd you do?
I was trying to flick my token, but I pressed R and it just switched the picture.
Man, we got here. We did good. We got a big house out of things.
I
Yeah,
thought we were poor.
you are. but
I'm
this
an
is the only
old
house
man
available.
cooking in the kitchen. Yeah.
You got a sweet deal. And you're all dead.
I don't look dead.
That's a problem.
What?
Yeah,
If you poison space, he turns into Tiber.
I don't get it. That's interesting.
I didn't even make that one this week. That must have always been like that. Okay, Space, you can never get poisoned.
I can only ever be defeated.
You're immune to poison.
I could have been
Sweet.
immune to poison, but I figured it was better to get something else
Oh,
more interesting.
Jesus, yeah, what's going on with you? Are you when you're poisoned? Yes, you are. Okay, that's cool. Okay, you're you all the time.
I am always me. I can only ever be me.
I can't believe I noticed that.
I am also you, Space Monkey. The infection has begun. Who's this angsty woman?
Well, first of all, that's an elf. Second of all, I'm pretty sure it's a guy.
Like it makes a difference when you're elves.
I suppose that's true. But, you'll find out in a moment.
He's a boy.
Tiber's sexist with elves.
Boy.
I don't know if it's possible to be sexist if you treat them both equally like women.
If you treat them both equally like women.
You're both an equal woman to me. Wait, what?
I guess that's racist if you think all elves are female.
That's sexually racist.
Whoa, what is going on with my broadcast? My bitrate is all over the place.
Contain your bits.
I cannot be contained!
At this rate, they'll spread everywhere.
Just for that, I'm gonna summon 4 elemental ice minions! No, it doesn't even say ice minions, it just says 4 elemental minions.
Which,
Oh, I never thought of a name. Oh, what's the second name, last name?
because I'm like,
Oh yeah, what's your guy's last name?
I think it's Cast Fizzle now.
I'm sure it was championing.
Fizzlecast. Fizzlecast then?
Cast Fizzle. It's right next to his name. He's
Why
Cisco,
not
remember?
Fizzlecast? Why not Fizzlecast?
Take it out with him, mate.
Because the random generator gave me Cast Fizzle, not Fizzlecast.
The weather outside looking a bit Fizzlecast.
Wow.
Is that when it's filled with sparks?
It's yeah, I guess so. It's when you know,
Because 3 years ago, I did have it snowing ash.
A
Because
smoker's delight.
everywhere was on fucking fire.
Everything's on fire
You walked outside and
tonight.
it smelled like a barbecue.
Best
Well,
not
yes, I
to
guess it
think
was
of the
Fizzlecast.
yeah. Best not to think of those kind. Also, I am Laselda gnome
Sell the gnome fizzle, cast fizzle.
because I am the less elder gnome.
Ah,
Yeah.
Remember,
see.
I was elder gnome.
Failed no. Yeah. I
I'm
like
now
that.
flicking your token for that.
Yeah.
In the
And
me.
yours.
Oh, Grandpa, why are you in the kitchen?
I'm just cooking something.
Wait, where?
Where did you throw me?
You threw me off the table, but you haven't come back yet.
Hold on. I'm not in the bag. I'm not a D20.
Yeah.
This amuses me.
Well, I'm dead.
Yeah, you died. Let's see if I
Well-
can resurrect you.
And he died.
There's a reference.
You are a reference.
No, seriously, where am I?
I don't know.
Am I
honestly
upside
don't.
down?
Lost to the void.
And so the void.
Here's a new appearing.
Found you. You were upside down on the pile of people.
Oh. Okay, well, do you want to be old you or new you?
Um,
I'm gonna take that toss as a. I want to be new.
I am me. There is no difference.
But do you want to be a GNU? I don't know what the hell is going on with my frame rate. Is there a thing I can do?
Ah, shit. I think I just flicked the extra life token into a deck.
Oops.
Oh, that's alright. It's not too valuable. Please refrain from
What is going
Please don't do that.
Holy crap, Grandpa's has a lot of health.
Yeah.
Grandpa's, yeah.
Yeah.
Grandpa is a beast.
With a
I
big
think I've got
stick.
200 monies, don't I?
I am one
you want
shiny
200
fiery
monies, yeah.
beast. Yep.
Alright, 200? Okay.
It's on the side.
Right, yeah.
Appearing has 85, and Tiber has nothing. Oh,
I spent all my money on putting you through college.
But you didn't, Dad.
What's a college?
I don't
Why do we
know,
have
you
an
tell
extra
me.
life token?
Goodbye, dice.
For you.
Here's the thing. I'm attached to that die.
oh god, you attached yourself.
Oh, guess what? Guess what? Heroes never die.
Aw.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I need another new
back.
me.
Come back here.
Right. You need another new you. God damn it. Alright, we're all
Whoops.
here. So I think we should get started before we, can't finish this either.
I accidentally combined two decks.
God damn it, well, I hope you don't need them.
Oh no, somebody got it out. Where's the attribute deck?
It's already fallen to
Drago,
pieces.
do you want me to go over the rules?
Oh
thing, or-
no, there's so many dice. What are you madmen doing?
I got bored.
Look, I need 6 dice, remember?
No, you don't. You'll get 6 dice when you need them. Alright,
Anyway,
We're
I'm
already
gonna-
drinking Drago, insane.
I'm gonna start the recording right now, by the way.
okay, I'm gonna start my recording in a moment. So
Man, my
Okay, tell me when
Been
you do it.
streaming this entire time.
my
I've still been
bitrate is
streaming.
all over the place, and I don't know
Just
why.
recording.
Hey, real quick, which weapon should I use in Monster Hunter?
Twin blades.
Okay.
Twin brother.
Hey,
Anyone
Space.
else have a vote?
Right.
Bowl.
You should use a
Space
bikini.
votes bow. Tiber votes bikini.
It's
It's not a weapon.
It can be. You can convert it easily into a sling.
I'm
Right, everyone ready?
converting a bikini into a sling.
Want me to go over the thing, Drago?
We'll do that when I start recording, okay?
What is
Alright,
up with
everyone
my
ready?
bit rate?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, beep.
Fuck my life.
Oh,
It's the best opening, Drago.
They all just went silent.
Fuck my life.
I clicked the button to start streaming, but I was already streaming.
Everyone, slow clap.
Oh, I already did it. I'm just making coffee now.
Coffee? Okay,
Coffee.
right in front of me because I don't have object permanence. So if it's out of
Oh
control,
man.
it no longer.
Oh.
Just so you know, it is now 3 o'clock my time, and we were
Yes,
supposed to.
I know, Tiber. I could do nothing about it, and now OBS won't capture bloody tabletop. Yes, no. Capture anything that's fucking open.
It's not a Drago stream if not everything.
If everything works, it's not a stream of Dragos.
Okay, well, in the meanwhile, shall I just add the definition of a Molotov Goftail to the dictionary?
Yeah.
Why not?
Add that to the add that to the quote bot.
Urban
too.
Dictionary?
Dragobot has a dictionary that I can add stuff to.
Oh my
That works, right?
god. It should work, yeah.
You know,
but
I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go start How to Survive 2 again.
Anyway, so
Okay, fucking window capture. I don't care. Just do something. Capture a fucking thing. Thank you.
should I just like turn the recording off?
You may want to start it again.
This as evidence. You can cut it out later.
Oh.
But it- yeah.
This is. Oh wow, this is just the absolute most classic.
Perfect intro.
Alright.
Alive.
I am ready to start.
Excellent. So hello and
Welcome to the Fuck My Life stream.
Welcome to some Urealms. So this Urealms is going to be quite different to all the previous ones we've done. It's going to be like 1.5 hours shorter because we started a lot later.
Yep.
And it's going to be mostly roleplay. There's going to be very little, if any, combat. And it's fairly PvP in nature. So you can see here that Space Monkey, Tiber, and Operion are a group of gnomes and elves.
we're a happy family.
You may call us Nelves.
No.
Well, I suppose you're
Fuck
a
you,
majority of
half-breed.
gnomes, but yes. They're all in this little house.
No.
They all live together.
Oh, Grandpa, you're so old-fashioned.
Operion, as he has quite obviously shown, he is the child of the family.
That's it. I'm
Space
summoning
is the,
4 elemental
parent.
minions to help me cook dinner.
And the grandparent role is taken by Tiber.
I'm old and crusty. What's going on?
Does anyone get the reference at all, or is it just me?
What reference?
Jennifer Catsfizzle?
Yeah.
Or is
Nope.
it Yennefer?
No, Jennifer.
No.
Cisco.
I don't get it.
Jennifer. Cisco.
Oh.
Jennifer. Cisco. Jennifer.
Oh.
Uh,
But you're not married.
I'm gonna end up dead at the end of this. It's fine.
you have such a pessimistic outlook.
I mean, at this rate, we're not even gonna start. So.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we're
continue.
talking about starting. So,
If you enjoy more
Um,
rambling, donate.
indeed, we're doing this for Extra Life, so
I
make
would
sure
like
you
to get
do
one
good things.
donation for a change.
And before we go any further, I should probably introduce Sivy here.
Love me.
I am Coffee.
Sivy here is going to be my second DM. She's going to be helping me out with all the little stuff, like all the role-play and stuff.
Wait a second. Grandpa, do you have a secret room again? Is it
I
on the
don't
other
know
side
what
of the
you're
fireplace?
talking about.
There's nothing. Grandpa's just cooking. Carry on, Drago.
I need a dice so I can roll my elemental minion summoning.
Yeah, we're not getting a dice until you can behave. so, Sivy, would you
Oh.
do the honours of reading the little rules that you've so hopefully provided for me?
Whoa!
So, in order to make, for fuck's sake,
Fuck.
That
in
was
order to
not
make
me.
my life easier, and so that we can actually do this campaign,
In the time we
That
tried
shouldn't
to.
have been able to
Yes.
happen.
You are going to obey by these rules. If you do not, then, well, I guess I can't really
will be
punish you,
muted.
except, yeah, but there'll be some sort of punishment. It might be over the top because I'm getting
Drago.
frustrated. But, yes, thank you, Space.
Look, it was just sitting there.
I know, I'll get around to it
Alright.
eventually.
So, rules. Listen,
I
Look.
am.
I'm everyone's mom. Listen.
Okay. Hi, Mom.
The game will be the entire time will be in soft combat. That means that it is turn-based. This way, everyone just gets to speak and do their thing. Just move it along, so not everyone does everything at their own pace, but just everyone gets a chance to mess about in their own way.
Drago, disable the flick tool.
I was just about to. How did you know?
I require stimulus.
Get a fidget cube.
No, those are so stupid.
The fidget cubes are nice.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
Anyway, for the GMs or Drago sanity, if Drago talks, you shush. The GM's decision is final. The GM is available after the game if you need to discuss something what is related to the game, the mechanics, or other players.
Oh, it's a
Don't
bag.
discuss shit during the game. Don't talk over each other so we can actually hear what you're saying. As for civility, just be respectful towards other players. If something is bothering you, say it. I don't think this will be an issue in this group because we all know each other, but just for safety. Only help someone when they ask you, even if they're fucking up. It'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
And just for the stream specifics, no eating on mic during the stream things or other loud noises.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm good.
Boo.
Nah, I will. But like, there will be background noises and squeaky chairs and cats and does anyone have a dog here?
No.
Nope.
No,
I
no.
can imitate a dog.
Blue.
Oh,
Don't look
Woof.
at that dog.
Alright,
And that'll be it. So, you know,
So,
just don't, the
fun
general don't be
stuff.
a fool is for everything.
yeah. So let's just
If it's correcting
let's get-
the DM and he says don't do it, don't do it.
So, starting off this day, we have all the players here have different objectives. It's slightly PvP based because they're like trying to compete against each other. Tiber is the old man of the house. He's a senile. Well, I suppose I'll let you introduce your character.
I'm a half senile old man. No, I'm not. Stop talking bad about me. Give me back my jingly bag. My jingly
nothing
bag.
in it. How is it jingling?
You might want to disable Tiber's hand at this point.
I know. I want to fucking tie him down.
You might like that.
Oh, the bag's gone.
All right. So yeah. So Tiber's playing the old man whose goal is just to summon a
old?
demon portal and take
For
over
raisins.
the entire town. Because he's got a history of like being in cultists and ageless cults and stuff. So he's like all up in the summoning of demons and stuff. And that's what he really wants to do. He's done this in the past before. They had to move towns because of it. And Space Monkey, being the parent of the family, is very frustrated with this.
Yep. Not sure why I've not executed them yet, but yep.
Because I'm stronger than you.
Because he's your dad.
Also, I have 4 times your health and power.
That might help.
And now you are Tiber.
That's why I just wanted to start stealing his relics and stuff away from him.
But, you probably have. Like you've probably like gone up there. You could steal, take stuff from him, confiscate his stuff. But your goal, Space, today is to make sure that Tiber doesn't do anything stupid, and not summon any demon portal.
Well, I've
make sure
already
he doesn't get
failed.
his hands on any artifacts. But you've also got responsibilities to the household. So you have 200 gold pieces. There'll be various events that happen. You need to feed your family. You'll be given a shopping list later on. And you have to make sure the house can continue as it is. So you're an alchemist. So, I'm guessing you do some sort of like part-time brewing for the town.
Yeah, I was thinking like medicine woman and general helping with like crop work and stuff. Because I've got like
Mhm.
the cherry blossom, I think. it is. No, not that one.
Oh yeah.
Which one is it again? Hallucinogen.
Oh, that's gonna bother me.
There's one that brings up a wall of dust and stuff and scatters things. Yeah, there. The Summon Forth and Mathis Sandstorm. I could use that for like planting seeds or something at a wide cast.
Oh
So
yeah.
I could broadcast with that.
Yeah, you just see the whole place. Cool.
Yeah. And use like cherry blossoms to cut grains. Lines, I guess, in the ground. So there you go.
So you're a
Awesome.
farmer?
Yeah, that's a farmer, a medicine woman. Because like she can brew.
Yep.
Hey, I have
And
a
I do
question.
parties!
And then we have Uperian down here. So Uperian is the child of Space Monkey. Something happened in the past and a baby occurred. That baby was Uperian. And
And somehow that child was a pure gnome.
and that
Well,
child
you
was
know.
a pure gnome.
Could have been adopted.
But being a child here, Cisco does not actually have a class. Instead, at character creation, he got a bunch of other things at like half price. He's got a bunch of items.
I mean, he's got more bloody items than I do.
Well, but that was the idea. He's
Hey,
a
one
collector.
of them is from you.
Oh?
Yeah, the claws.
Oh, okay.
Because you thought giving your child claws was a good idea.
Do you have any specifics about your character, Uperian?
I'm creepy, apparently.
Oh yeah, you got the creepy attribute.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
As my head rotates 90 degrees to the side.
Also, apparently he was born in the mountains. You used to do some mining work, or your husband used to be a miner, Space.
Well, optimistic friar, so I guess it could have been like a friar's retreat in the mountains.
Oh,
You
Or
know,
your dad was
and
a
I met
kobold.
a miner. Ended up meeting a miner and gave up the life of friar work.
I'm a
You know.
minor.
Or he
What
saw
is
an
friar
elf and
work,
was
now that I think about it. Just praising God?
mostly recording, meditation, the brewing of wines and alcohols, the baking of food.
I like that
Yeah,
part,
no,
the brewing
you
of wines and
Drago.
alcohols.
That
Anyway,
does.
continue,
Apparently,
Drago.
you're an alchemist.
Yeah,
Drago,
anyway.
I
Drago.
ran into an issue.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm spectator and I tried to choose a color and it's all
Oh,
black.
right, yep, you can't, because don't worry, I can fix that for you.
Because don't worry, I can fix that for you.
There you go.
Can I get promoted?
No.
That means I can stop Drago. Tiber.
There is no stopping the dragon.
Alright,
There is
so
if I was
one
an
thing...
admin.
One thing to you guys, I didn't mention this last time when we were making our characters, slipped my mind, but we will be sending you private messages every so often to let you know about things that your character would know, but the other people in the party
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Question.
So,
What is
That
my
beeping noise the whole time.
for one thing I
Sorry.
can't take away from him.
That was space,
It's
not me.
Very
I
distracting.
can't take it away from anyone. What's your question, Apparent?
What is my objective?
Your objective will become clear, because that's one of the things I have to DM you. But
Okay. Are you using that on Discord or here in
on Discord.
How old is the child? That's the question that would actually make sense to ask.
I would think somewhere around like 10 to 12. Like preteen.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Like,
otherwise it
enough
would
that
be, you know.
You'd be fine letting them walk to the shops on their own, kind of thing. Like, but they're still pretty childish.
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
like they can perform an ancient ritual of resurrection or something.
They don't know what that is. Just because he can resurrect people and turn them ageless doesn't mean.
Also, he
He's
can
doing that
like
for the
summon alcohol.
Again, these are things
It
he
was a
learned in
different time,
school.
okay?
These are the things you learn from the people who keep rescuing him from me.
Yes, but so yeah, the idea of the campaign, as I've said before, is like it's going to be a roleplay heavy one. So essentially, what I'm hoping to do is you guys will take the lead in this. So
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to be guiding you as much. I'll be saying certain things, like I'll be telling you to do rolls when necessary. I'll be telling you to do certain things at certain times. But for the most part, this is just sort of basic improv.
Excellent. That's what we do best at. Messing
Exactly.
around
So
without
this
a
is why-
plan.
This is why I've got Sivy here. Sivy is going to be taking control of this token here, your neighbour.
Whose house we have occupied, or else.
Yeah, because this Kenneth here is around just to like having a bit of lunch. You know, neighbour comes round, have a bit of a chat. I believe at this point, Tiber, I'm not sure what you're doing. You could be like making some food in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
going to
do
summon
that.
elemental minions to make dinner.
Okay.
Remember, don't stand still.
Oh yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go in turn order. So on the
I'll
top
die
right hand
if I
side,
stop.
we'll go in the order up here. So Tiber will have his go first. Then it'll be Sivy. Then it'll be. I suppose Sivy goes on my turn, but whenever there'll be space and it'll be appearing, just so that we have an order to how we do things.
How long have I left him in that room?
Probably like 5 minutes or so. Like the neighbours just come over. You've both just sat down and are beginning to talk. How protective, how like observant of Tiber are you? Are you like constantly watching him?
Well, if it's like this kind of thing where we've had to run from multiple villages, yes.
Okay, well, he's been left alone for a little bit. He's just come downstairs, presumably, to go into the kitchen.
Where
imagine.
fire resides.
Well, he's going to try and make you some dinner.
Does he
Alright,
know?
guys.
Tyler, would you like to try and make some dinner?
I would, but I'm going to summon 4 elemental minions to do it.
Oh dear.
All right. So
I need
here's
coffee
your
for this.
die.
Oh
If
jeez.
you- Yeah, let's shrink it down a little bit even more. I like it about there. All right. So if you give me a roll for your cast.
It's just the size of the kitchen now. Just fine.
4.
That was-
Okay.
Is that
You are-
actually okay? Now, okay. I was wondering because it just kind of kept rotating on me.
Jeez, you have summoned some elemental minions, and yes, these are elemental minions. Also, it just comes to my attention I forgot a tile. It's fine. What element
Yeah,
did you
to
want them
him,
to be?
undead is an element.
What element did you want them to be, Tyler?
I think the most useful element for cooking is fire.
They are water elementals.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh yeah, good idea. Frozen, all frozen. So these guys, you just summoned a bunch of icicles. There was a huge thud heard around the house as pa-ching, 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 pa-ching. A bunch of crystals just came sprouting straight out of the ground and are now formed, sort of like you know those chiseled ice sculptures, chiseled around these work surfaces, trying to make food. However, seeing as they cannot move, they've only just got the most basic arrangement.
All right. You'll chop, you'll plate. You'll do dishes.
Well,
I guess.
I guess we got iceberg lettuce salad coming up.
You'll be, and you, sir, you will be decorative. I may chisel pieces off of you for my drink.
Put him on the table.
I shall now search for alcohol.
Okay.
I know that little shit's hidden around here somewhere.
You actually already had alcohol in your hand. You had a little glass filled up with probably the final. What do you drink?
Porco
Whiskey.
sangria.
Probably. I just keep stealing it from the grandkid.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
not simple.
So you have some porco sangrino, and you chip off some ice from the back of this guy. As he, like, he's trying to cut up some carrots, but
Silent
he hasn't got a
screaming.
carrot.
Because he has to roll for the ice cutting.
He did. He rolled a 15. I'll say that's all in one roll.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So over here, Space Monkey.
Well, I heard a loud thud. I'm gonna have to go in there. Like, well, yeah. Can you give me a little second? I think my senile father's kind of done something. I'll be back.
Senile mages are
Jeez,
dangerous.
senile mages are the worst.
Alright, you head over to the kitchen here. and as you come in, you see this scene happening in front of you. You've just come in when Tiber's just knocked off a few of the shoulder pieces.
What are you doing in here anyway?
Ah, making dinner.
Well, what you making? Fucking salad. There's not exactly going to be heating anything in here at this, right?
Oh, that's what the stove's for. Give me a minute, I'll get some more.
Yeah, but you froze the bloody supply. There's no way it can actually now heat anything. Get through the
You're
kitchen.
just not very imaginative, are you?
Get through in the living room and talk to the friends. You know, go.
What's
Socialise.
a friend? Socialization is for people who like to be outside.
Well, they're inside, so go and talk to them.
Oh man, if it was my turn, I would totally cast sleep on you right now.
I can imagine you saying that out loud. If I
Okay.
could, I'd totally sleep you right now.
Wait, I need to roll
You
and
know
see if I
what?
have all my teeth.
Well, you don't really need to roll for that. You can decide that if you want.
It's an even.
He wants to roll to see how many teeth he has left.
Drago, do I have all of my teeth with a 10 roll?
Do you want them?
You
Are you
just-
wanting?
He just lost like his bottom teeth. He dropped them in the river or something.
Yeah,
I've lost a molar or two.
You've used several of your teeth to do summon dark, evil creatures.
They
in
were
substitution of
skeletons!
the proper material.
But anyway, I'm gonna go. So Tiber, what would it take for me? What? Oh, shit. What's your name? Lesseldaman?
Laseldenome.
Lesseldaman. So, Dad, Lesseldaman.
I have the less.
Jeez, what would it take to get you out of here? Like, you know, what would you want?
My turn.
No.
Well, okay. So, Aperion, do you want to do anything right now?
Do I know who this is on this couch?
Yes, it's your next door neighbor. You've probably seen him before.
Wait,
Or him.
if that's the
What's
next door
his name?
neighbor, which house is ours?
His name is Kenneth.
Are we just like camped out?
Hey, Kenneth!
Oh!
What's my mom mean to you?
That's why the key player is Kenneth.
I didn't hear what you said because I coughed.
Kenneth, what's my mom mean to you?
I still don't hear it. Sorry.
What does his mother mean to you?
Thank you. I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, cause if you keep coming around, something's gonna happen. And I'm gonna take the rascum claws, and I'm just gonna slowly scrape them up the chair leg.
Okay, give me a roll.
I'm trying to be creepy. It's part of my character.
That is, yep, that is true. That is playing to character.
It looks like you have to keep an eye on your kid too.
You,
You just end up doing it to your leg instead.
yeah,
claws
essentially
fall
you try to go
off.
for the chair leg, but you actually scratch straight up your leg, so you take 5 points of damage.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll to resist wincing.
Okay.
Ow!
You tried to do it, but after you said, like, what does my mom mean? Ah!
I am then gonna attempt to lick the blood off the claw without cutting my tongue.
But anyway,
Oh,
we
dear
go-
God.
Oh, you
you know what? Sort of enrage fate for fun.
Okay, Space is cast in Rage Fate, so you're gonna have to try that roll again, but with a 6
one?
die.
With the licking the claw?
Yeah.
Yep.
I swear to God, if you kill your son.
Oh.
Oh, he got a 20! He got a 20! Oh, okay, so... Oh man, I don't know what this means. Like, you cut your leg, but it was intentional. You scrape straight up your leg and then bring the claws to your mouth and lick them right off.
You're welcome.
And then I cast I pull a random spell out of my hat.
Kenneth, I'll pull around a spell. Okay. Random spell. Right.
What's a high
I was-
roll count as again?
I was trying to ask what would draw Tiber out the room, but you know.
17 and above is a higher roll. Mark of
On this
Mystery.
floor.
magical mark of arcane chaos that can morph into almost any form of magic when cast a draw a random spell and select a target. So your
I got a random spell to cast a random spell.
Which is
Terrorize
terrorize mind.
Oh no!
Okay.
Can I avoid doing the damage with this and just try and use it like to put creepy images out there?
What did you roll? You rolled a 7.
No.
I think Kenneth has got the death roll here because you don't really know what you're doing. You pulled out a random spell
God.
that's a limited and does 50 damage to this character that doesn't actually have hit points. So,
Well, we're already being kicked out. That's brilliant.
I guess I have to roll.
Kenneth, okay, so can
I
you
was
give me a
just
roll
kind
for
of
Kenneth?
creeping out.
If it's a 1, 2, 3, or 4, Kenneth dies on your couch.
No, Fates enraged the dumb Fates.
It doesn't. Wait, can you even do that?
He
you
can.
can-
He can do it.
He can do it as an anytime, yeah, you can. Wait, no, you can't, it's a death roll. You can't do that on a death roll.
Hold on.
Really?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm now gonna walk over and resurrect him as a nasal ageless.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait, before you do that, I'm gonna need to do the death scene. Just so you guys know, future reference. But you can't do any sort of dice modification to a death roll after it's happened. You have to do it before it happens. 'Cause
Oh,
otherwise
right, okay.
you'd only save it until you know whether or not you died.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay, didn't know that.
Okay, so, Kenneth here, after you've done that, your eyes just
To be
glow
fair,
purple.
There's no wounds.
No, there
You
isn't.
had an
You're-
aneurysm.
The only person here who is injured is you. You could play this off. Your eyes glow purple after you've licked off the blood off your claws, and Kenneth's head just like starts melting. You can see running through his eyes in his last moments, like just fog going in and out of his ears. Everything's just going crazy up in his mind as you terrorize it with your arcane magic.
See, this happens when you don't give me coffee when I enter the house.
Kenneth has fallen over on the floor and is dead. If you would like to perform the Aegis ritual, you can, but I think you need a high roll.
Okay.
Oh god. Well, that's a great start. It's good for
You failed.
Enrage the Fates?
I think this is a good example of why you need children's hospitals.
Indeed.
Oh, crap. I can Regal Top at my last spell.
What?
Oh, you can do that again and again. Yeah, you could encore that forever if you wanted.
Actually, it would Encore the Mark of Mystery. So I can use
yeah.
random magic to pull out random magic.
So you go over here to try and like you have you done this before? Is your
No.
This is the first time you've killed someone.
No.
What?
Okay.
It's the first time I've tried. It's the first time I've tried to res someone.
Okay. So you go up there. You've just learnt this type of magic. Like, oh man, I could have this guy as my friend forever. And you go over there and you put your hands on the skull and try and cast the magic. But as you do so, you just sort of slip, and what was left of the skull just gets crushed between your hands.
Ah, damn it!
Space monkey, you've got a different problem, but it's Tiber's turn now.
I never even got a chance to get. Oh, okay.
What do I want to leave?
Turn.
Okay,
I
I'm going
want them
to
to
jump
kill-
out the
Pull
window.
out for space to alert to creepiness, but I guess, I mean, yeah.
I was just trying to creep him out. I didn't want to kill him.
We can,
Too bad.
with the
I
grace
melted his brain with how creepy I was.
I'm sorry, Space. If you felt like you didn't get a turn, you can do your turn now if you want. So
Because I was actually trying to hallucinate him into walking out the kitchen to the fucking couch, but you know.
Okay.
That's why I was asking what.
Before I try and res.
You can Space. You can resolve this now, so you can try and hallucinate him, and you guys will come out as this is happening. By the way.
Here's my question. Will it work, given that I have the gemstone regalia?
Well,
yes.
otherwise you're just invincible to everything.
Yeah, your highly the armor is highly resistant to all forms of magic. So, like, if you were to be blasted by an arcane beam, your armor wouldn't get damaged. But, you know...
It's kind of like the Eldar
It's not
thing,
like he's
okay.
blasting you with a beam. He's, like, assaulting your mind. So your armor ain't gonna protect from that.
Ah.
But yeah, I was actually trying to ask, what would get you out the kitchen? Out of curiosity, if there was something here that would get you out of the kitchen, what would it be?
Well, the my exact response to that question would be to jump out the window.
Okay, well, I'll just create a hallucination of a wall then, before you do that.
Because that was kind of my goal was to jump out the window.
Sorry, one moment.
RP space.
Oh, right, yeah, I'll get to that. Wee second. What I do is I make the window not appear there, but appear here instead.
Excellent!
Oh,
yes!
I see.
Excellent! Hey, all you have to do is show your face and I'll run away!
Oh god.
I would have laughed if that was a 1.
Tiber, you think the window's right here next to the window, which is actually a wall. I'm gonna need you to give a roll to see if you can jump out the window.
Awesome! 20!
Are we going to see if Tiber can Kool-Aid?
Aww.
Oh,
You amble towards the wall, and you try and jump through it, but you just jump straight off against the wall and fall on the ground. You take 10 damage.
Ow! That's some quality glass right there!
Now go and sit in the living room, I'll get the food.
Wait, would my ice elementals attack her? Because...
No, they're just sort of like frozen there. They
okay.
were really shitty ice elementals. Like,
Oh, that's right.
Immobile.
Yes, what is it?
Kenneth fell over.
I can't laugh. I'm dead.
Why did we have to have an arcane heavy family?
Are you going to space?
What did he do?
He fell over.
No, what did he do?
It was Grandpa.
He wasn't there. He's on the floor, knocked out for now. We've told you 1,000 times before, stop casting random magic. At least do it on a pigeon or something.
I like how your reaction to your son killing someone's like, ah, damn it, what the fuck did you do?
just so you know, Space, you can see the corpse of Kenneth, whose head is unrecognizable.
Wait, we've not been here for long.
Crushed, and I've melted.
Yes. It is quite obvious that Kenneth did not just fall over.
He had his head on the chair. I quietly rub some blood on the chair while she's watching.
Stealth roll.
What? No.
Yeah, stealth roll to see if you notice or not.
No, I did it obviously.
Yeah, I like staring right at him. I don't think he's gonna be able to stealth anything like that. Can I divine melding it? No.
What?
Healing power is so powerful that it can regenerate a missing body part or limb on the target. I mean, technically it's a body part.
He's already dead, but you could regenerate his head, I suppose.
I don't think you can do that. You'd have to roll a 20 for it to actually work, but you can attempt if you wish.
He can enrage fate while he does it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Can I see if it works first and then enrage fate if it doesn't, or like do I have to?
Yeah. You can do a reroll. You can do it after you've done the roll, unless it's a death
Okay.
I am
Okay,
the worst
enrage.
little man ever. Despite having a full nat trait.
Just so you know, if you're Rage Fate, you could get a 1. If you get a 1, that overwrites whatever you get. I don't care how many 20 you get.
Well, at this rate, we're going to have to leave the village already. So for murder.
Body.
Technically, it's manslaughter.
Alright, yeah, you can Rage Fate if you want.
Yeah.
Man, look at all those 16s.
Give me a roll, Space.
This is so bad.
Well, you got a 19!
19, that's very close.
If you were me, that would be a crit.
Yeah, but unfortunately it wasn't. So you come over here, you try and help Kenneth. You sit him up, and you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You start trying to heal, and you do a decently good job. His head is a very perfect replica, but it's not animated. It's just a replica of his head. He is still dead as fuck.
Of course, now we can
least
try
he's got a
that
head.
spell again.
Now, Cisco, you try again, and this time try and be a bit carefuler. Carefuler? Carefuler.
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 Okay. I'll try
I mean-
and cast resurrection again.
Give me
It's the only thing we. Either that, or we'll have to leave again.
As you're saying this, Space, you hear a knock at the door.
Uh,
Do I have a chance to
Oh,
cast res?
my cat
Okay.
responded.
I'll make my way over and sandstorm behind me for now.
Sandstorm.
Alright. Right, so Aperion, first of all, what are you trying to do?
Trying to res the corpse. It has a head again.
It's an anytime, so like it's a limited, sorry. So you can only use that once per encounter.
Yeah. In that case, I'm gonna drag the corpse upstairs.
Okay. First of all, okay. Before you can do this, I'm gonna need a strength check for you pulling him off the couch. Oh. You are pulling as
Enrage?
hard as you can, but it's really difficult. Okay, enrage. Yep, okay, yep.
Just enraging the face constantly.
You
I
are-
have
you
to
are-
do something. Oh, I'm trying to fix this.
Well, you got a 19.
19.
Got a 19, yeah? Okay, you're actually surprisingly strong. And you are able to start dragging Kenneth away. Space, are you still going to sandstorm behind you?
If I see this happening, no, there's no point.
Roll to see if you see it happening.
No, you'll see this happening, because
Duh.
he'll start pulling it off as you're walking up here.
Alright, okay.
Alright. Tyler, is there anything you would like to do before Space
Wait,
opens?
why am I charmed?
Drag myself to my feet and sneak out the
You
door.
should be.
Uh,
Okay, so you're going outside.
Oh
You
yeah.
walk out the door that was right next to the window.
Yes.
Awesome, okay, yep, stay there.
And while I'm at it, summon more elementals.
Alright, give me a roll.
Yeah.
Okay, what element do you want?
Earth elementals.
Alright. These will be... Oops, jeez, sorry.
Meanwhile, these guys are still all earthy, or are still trying to make lettuce.
What is it?
They're trying to make lettuce.
Yes, they are.
It's like it's an aspic with lettuce and lamb jello and
Lamb jello? What?
Lamb jello!
with iceberg and
Oh, lime jello. I thought you said lamb jello.
yes, lamb jello, lime jello, same difference.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so basically you go up and you answer the door.
Mm-hmm.
Music.
Keeping it mildly closed though.
Oh, so you're
Like-
just like opening it a tad.
Hello.
Yeah, open it enough just to kind of stand outside it, but not have it fully open. So
Alright.
like the doors open like that type thing.
Yeah,
You know?
okay, just slightly ajar, yeah. This is
Yeah.
kind of like you got a chain there keeping it.
Well, no, I can stand outside. I just
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
instead of.
I get you,
like,
just
yeah.
being covert.
Yeah.
I need Drago. Do I have something to hand over?
No, I don't have a
Give
thing
me a
for
token.
you. Okay, I'll give you a token. You can use this one, I guess.
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh
thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Alright. You open the door? You say? I didn't hear because
Yeah, it's like.
yeah, the
that
corpse is
open.
below the couch, so I don't think they Saivy can see the corpse.
Yeah, but it's also like that open, just in case
Well,
she sees the
yes.
blood or something.
What blood?
I mean, that's a pretty big distance. You're not going to see blood from that far.
Scrolling?
Eh?
Scrolling, you were a lady? Or
Oh. Yeah,
which one is
like
space? Okay.
Jennifer. What?
Yes,
I'm
I had to
confused.
check
What?
what your- I had to check what your character was. Good morning, ma'am. I have a package for your address.
What package is that? Out of curiosity. Also, was I expecting a package? I don't know if I was.
When
You were
someone
not
gives you stuff,
expecting a
just take
package.
it.
Oh, okay. Are you sure it's this address?
Yeah, it says right here. It's I don't know what the address is.
That's a strange address that we have there.
Is this the only house in town? Yes, I'm very sure.
No, like there's another house
Look,
down
Mom,
here.
it has your
Wait, does
address
this house
right
have a prison?
Maybe that's where you should be.
Mom, Mom, who is it?
It's a delivery person with a parcel.
Can you deal with Kenneth? He's feeling sick. I'll deal with the parcel.
You know what? Give me the parcel. I'll take it, right? Thank you.
No, it's mine.
No.
I mean,
Yeah, you'll get it when we're
I'll
You,
deal
inside.
with
you have a full house, don't you, Mom?
Yeah, there's just 3 of us. It's fine. But yeah, if you just give me the parcel then. Thank you.
Have a good day.
No. Yep.
Right, cool. See you. Bye. Wait, what did you say?
No tip.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, yeah. I didn't actually
Don't
quite.
mind me, it's just my job.
Fine, I tossed 10 gold, okay? I didn't quite hear you.
That's a healthy tip.
Yeah.
It is a healthy tip.
Look, I don't know how much money's worth.
I am.
Oh, you're about to. No, it's fine. One tip.
Okay. A very good day, ma'am. Thank you very much. I'm going to take the rest of the week off.
I wish I could do that at work.
I'm just gonna take the rest of the week
I
off.
ran out of packages for today. I just don't pick anymore. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, so Hyperion,
Okay.
you can
I
see.
disappear?
Yes, you disappear.
Yeah, I
Please
think we should just skip
roll.
STO to do this.
Mom, Kenneth is really heavy.
Okay, so what's in the parcel?
Kenneth is heavy. You should take care of him.
Kenneth
Okay,
is
after I
important.
open up this parcel, then.
I cast Hurricane Bracer.
In the meantime, Grandpa is sneaking down.
Wait, no, Tyler, don't move your token just yet. We'll get round to you, don't worry, but we need to resolve this first.
It won't kill Mom, will it?
It might.
No, it's 30 damage.
We've already killed one person, so you know.
It will only almost kill her.
Alright.
Oh,
Whoa, I got a bunch of lag right there.
you
Oh,
got
geez,
you
yeah,
got
I just got a
5.
bunch of lag. I saw 5, but I picked that up and it just spun around in my hand. Can you give me another roll? Just because I'm... not
Roll a
in
1, roll a
control.
1, roll a... Oh.
Right,
Enrage
10
face.
space. You're going to see this coming,
Alright, okay, cool.
so you can do something to interrupt if you want.
Spell pinata.
Just burn everything.
Oh,
Okay. You use a massive AoE attack on your child, who you pushed out of your body.
This kills the sun.
Well, we make you
He's
mostly
gonna
dead.
have the death roll. It's fine.
Okay.
You're only dealing exactly the amount of hit points he's got.
13.
Alright, so Hyperion goes to use his Hurricane Bracer, but
I'm gonna win by default.
a spell pinata, which comes running straight across the hallway and slams Hyperion straight into the side of a wall. So Hyperion,
Viva Pinata, bitches!
you take 30 damage and are winded.
Does my Hurricane Bracer hit?
No.
Your attack just goes sort of like wildly off course, and just sort of
Suddenly
comes
there's
up
a
with chaos
hurricane
around the corner.
outside.
Okay.
Alright,
I guess now it's officially my turn.
it's yeah, that will count that as like both of your turns.
Okay, so it's Grandpa's turn.
Yeah,
What's my
it's
goal
Grandpa's turn.
again? What's my motivation?
Your motivation is you want to build a demon portal. You've never done it before.
Let's go this way and then summon a few more.
Oh my god, Tyler.
Is there a limit to the amount he's allowed to summon?
Doesn't say there is.
But no, there will be.
Oh,
If he starts going crazy, the DM will deal with his shit.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, you rolled a 2, so what
Fire.
element did you want them to be? Fire? Okay, all your minions behind you are on fire.
But they're Earth minions, though.
Yeah, you just set them on fire.
Do they
You
care?
summoned a bunch of... you summoned a but well, a little bit. I mean, it's more like that, you know, all the twigs and stuff in them are sort of burning, and like, if they lean against stuff that's on fire, it will start setting on fire.
Uh-oh.
If they lean against stuff that's on fire, they'll set it on fire.
Yeah.
So they'll start burning things that are already burning. Okay.
So if I'll lean against stuff that's flammable,
You mean like this wall?
like that wall you're up against,
Oh,
it's fine. You've got a turn to like make them to stop them
Not
from burning.
burning. Oh.
Because everybody dies.
Well, now! We've already turned against each other. We're already trying to kill each other in a mild manner.
You have just realised that you do not know where your father is.
And he's going around the corner.
Sitting there bleeding. Mom, where's Grandpa?
You stay there.
Help with
I,
Bennett.
can I like move and open the parcel at the same time?
Yeah, sure.
It's not like that takes a
Okay.
great feat of coordination.
Well, yeah, but I'm
I
going
mean-
to be running, like type thing.
Just give me a roll for like opening.
Alright, okay.
Roll a 1, you cut off your own hand.
Paper cut. Oh.
Where you go,
Okay.
Top Hat?
You're stunned.
I know.
So unfortunately, you can't stop this, unfortunately. So it's you open the package, and you see inside of it, it's sort of like a box, and it says on the front of it, oh shit, I should have made a name for this person.
Kenneth?
No, it's a, Mr. Magical's, Instant Cheese Lord kit. And you can see on the front of it, it's just sort of like this hideous sort of weird monster. Inside, you find like a sort of a bunch of different rocks and a huge lump of cheese and sort of a spell scroll. Yeah, and that's about all you can discern.
Do I have like a place here that can be locked?
Yeah, you probably do. You could probably throw it into this.
Grandpa's ordering weird shit again.
Yeah, so I assume you're heading towards like where you last saw your father.
Yeah.
Okay, so you come around here, you go into the study, and you put it in a chest. Ooh.
Oh, oops. Sorry. That's because I've got both of them selected.
So you come in here and you lock it away in one of the chests. Or drawers.
Is there like a chest or a drawer high?
I
Can't reach.
I'd imagine there's a high shelf probably. So you can put
I
it on a high
don't
shelf.
want it out in the open though.
Yeah. I mean, there's only a desk here there's a desk with a drawer that can be locked. It's a desk made of wood, and there's a high shelf just above the desk. You know, where you keep like books and stuff.
Do they actually? See the hallucination. Does it actually have to be a living thing, or can it be placed on an object?
That's a good question. It can be anything, but it kind of has to be a thing. So I don't think you could bewitch it to look like something else if that's what you're
Okay.
trying to do. I mean, you could possibly like make something. So you could bewitch to make a hallucination of like a lockbox or something, and then put it inside. Anyone could just reach inside there, but it would look like, you know, we won't be able to see it because illusion would be over it.
Okay. I'll put it on a top of a shelf next to some books, and I'll make an illusion of there being books in that area as well.
Okay. So if you give me a roll.
Okay. Derp. I'll just do this without rolling. Okay.
Hmm.
Not a bad roll.
I
That's a
seem
good
quite
roll.
used to doing this.
Yeah. This is not the first time you throw the thing onto the shelf and cast your illusion, and it creates the illusion of a book right on top of it. It's just a really boring book, so like, you probably wouldn't think to look there. At least he never has done before.
Hmm.
Alright, and you walk back out. Tiberian, you are unstunned.
I'm assuming
And-
Elperion didn't know I ended up going in there. But can
No,
I
no,
walk?
No, he was still dazed.
Hmm.
I'll have you
Also,
sort of like
one-
just round here, so he won't know where you came from either.
Yeah. I was about to say one last question, but can I actually lock that study? Or...
Hmm. Yeah, you know, I suppose since you you keep things in there regularly, you probably do lock the study.
Alright, okay.
So we'll assume you locked it on the way out.
Right, cool. Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back over to Kenneth's corpse and wait till Mom leaves.
Oh god!
Oh
that
my.
wasn't sinister at all.
That sounded
I-
worse
I'm
than I
going
think
to-
it was meant to.
I'm gonna put in a fake effort of trying to move his body.
Oh, okay, so you don't really want to. Yeah, okay, give me a roll. Ignore the fireworks.
I will not.
Oh, yeah, you really are not trying very hard. You sort of go over here. You even stumble over his legs,
Nah.
barely getting back on your feet. Oh, just get off.
I am now on Kenneth.
Well done.
But what's the frequency?
The frequency of Kenneth?
I'm waiting till Mom leaves before
What's the
I do anything
frequency,
else.
Kenneth?
Okay, well, you definitely look like you're trying your hardest. You just falling over his legs and like just tugging on him now. So I guess back over to Tiber.
Who's gonna walk this way? Do I know what I need to make this portal, or am I just making it up?
You do know what you need. You know you need. Wow.
Can I link send the list to?
Yes, yeah, if you could, that'd be great.
No, you-
Drago,
Yeah, but
I'm gonna
you-
ask
I'll
a,
send you your shopping list.
I'm gonna ask a question, Drago.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like any forests and woodlands? here?
Yes.
Yes.
We're surrounded by trees.
Or like mountains?
There's probably some mountains way off, but I think you're a forest town.
Okay, is that a dangerous creature? Is there any dangerous creatures there?
If you go deep enough, yeah, sure.
And then there's the
Gotta go
blood
deeper.
fountain. I mean,
And then there's Tiber.
Drago, do I include the locations
The locations?
for where to get the stuff?
No.
Okie dokie. Just checking. Thought so.
Yeah, so there are forests around, and there's probably some nasty animals in there, but like not anywhere near the town.
How long has Kenneth been living in the town?
Probably
He's
quite a few years.
He's probably the mayor, given that he is the only house in town.
He is not the mayor, I can tell you
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but there is another mayor.
Like, I'm trying to find out his
He
occupation to
does
find
not
out.
own the gas station, he is not the mayor.
Oh, yeah, so he's lived here about 6 years. He was probably a woodsman. So he would like go out and like chop down trees, bring back for tinder.
Building big
it was a-
houses.
It was like honest labour. Nothing too fancy.
Probably has some big
I'm
muscles.
I'm thinking it might be an idea just to dump him in the woods somewhere to be eaten at this point.
I see.
You know what, boys? Why don't you go and explore the trees?
Oh my god, okay, Tiber. You're sending your minions off to explore the trees, are you?
oh, so that's how the forest fire started in the first campaign.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, they smell funny now, so I want them away from me.
So Tiber, you are walking up onto a building which you know to be the town centre, sort of like a place people go and like all meet up and
Community
stuff.
center.
A community centre, exactly.
Mhm.
So as you go in, you see there's a bunch of different people who are. Where are their tiles? Hang on a second. Let me just find the tiles.
Are they the ones up here at the top?
I had a girl in there at one point. She was sitting on the bench. Oh yeah, they might be up here. Yep, awesome. So like, there's a few
okay.
people over here.
I thought it
God,
might have
that
been these
digging
ones here.
Really creeps down my.
No. Where's some more people?
Wait, aren't Gelfs an actual thing and they're absolutely disgusting and hideous?
Gobolds, I think you're thinking
Oh,
of.
Gobolds, alright. Maybe it's a Gelfling!
Okay, so if you come in, you can see a bunch of people sitting at a desk over here. They all appear to be knitting. A couple of people over here just sitting on the bench, chatting away. You can see some kids over here in the corner playing with some stones or something. They're playing marbles in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So back up at the main house. What's going down?
Me or?
Monkey, tell me. Monkey goes first.
Yep, Space, it's you go first.
Well,
So you've just locked away the delivery Empyrean had, and he doesn't. He's angry at you for it. He's going and trying his hardest to move the body, but he's not trying at all. You can kind of tell this because you rolled low.
Damn
And you just
annoying
sort of walk
child.
back into the room. You have just remembered that it's been a while since you saw your father.
Yeah, I was trying to charge for that.
Oh, did you want to go straight for that?
I kind of do, but at the same point, I kind of want to tell him to like sort his mess. But,
Clean up your damn mess before dinner.
Oh.
It's up to you. What do you think is a priority right now? Your escaped grandfather, your escaped father, or your murderous child?
Oh God, why? Just why?
I didn't ask to be born.
Oh,
I didn't ask you to be born.
oh my God!
Okay, this got dark.
Wow.
Well then.
Anyway,
Just go find Grandpa already, Mom.
why don't you find them? You
Because
you
I
know
have
what?
to deal with this guy.
No, I'll deal with that because you've already muppeted that up. You just go and deal with Granda. I'll sort this problem out.
What
you
am I
get.
gonna do with Granddad? Learn more dark magic?
Oh, has he already been teaching the dark magic? You know what? This is not the time for this. You
Wait, he's been teaching
find
you
someone
dark
to sort
magic?
with that out before anyone comes round. In the meantime, I'll go and find out where Granda is, or father, or whatever. Oh, jeez, this is ridiculous.
All right. So I presume you're going to the kitchen where you last saw him.
Aye.
Right. So you walk over here, and as you enter the kitchen, you still see all the ice elementals. They're starting to melt a little bit. You also see a wide open door.
Yeah, but is there any footprints or anything?
Well, the door was
you
closed
can't
when
really-
you were last in here.
Yeah, the door was
Well.
closed when you were last in here, but it's wide open now. You can't really see any footprints from when you're standing.
Well, I'm gonna have to go to the door anyway, so you know.
You might see a glow in the forest.
All right, you walk outside, and I'll just see how good Tybor was at covering his footprints.
Pretty good,
He's
apparently.
a very light walker. Yeah. So you don't see any like, footprints
Fates?
or anything.
Enrage? Fate? Enrage?
Okay, cool. Yep, you're gonna do it on my roll, huh? Can you do that on the GM's roll? I guess you can.
You just said he could.
Yeah, ally or foe. So I suppose. Yeah.
So
Okay,
what?
I'm also
Doesn't
gonna
that just
roll
give
this
it a
guy.
better opportunity, or are you trying to get a 1?
Oh,
Holy
I'm
crap,
sorry.
those dice.
Yeah, sorry. Let me just roll that again. I didn't see
Oh,
what any of the numbers were, so I wasn't like re-rolling or anything. Just
I
roll.
almost got a 20. No trace
No,
whatsoever.
40 was 17. So he's really light-footed. He's smart. He's like had to get away from you before. So you don't see any footprints or anything, but in the distance you do see a slight glow.
Because I already know that he's trying to actually make a bloody portal for no reason. Do I know anywhere that would be able to?
It was already frozen.
Vary the materials
Oh,
for it.
It's fine. Ignore. He doesn't exist.
you
He's
mean,
just a hallucination.
what do you mean? Sorry.
Do I have any vague idea where he might wander to try and find the ingredients for his portal?
Does she know I'm trying to
You-
make one?
You know, she suspects that you're trying to make one.
Or
but
something.
or something.
I'm
You
bored.
know-
Let's summon the hordes of the undead.
Exactly.
You know
Oh,
that he's got a
Grandpa.
lot of friends in the town. Like he often frequents a knitting circle. And,
Yeah,
you,
bitch and
you
bitch.
don't have any hard evidence, but you think you've seen him get like dark magical items from like one of the people in his little knitting circle. He meets people occasionally in the town. So if anyway, he'd probably go into the town to grab something.
Well, I guess that's the closest, the only lead I've really got from my standpoint. So
All right. Hyperion, what are you doing?
I'm going to pull out a bottle of Porco Sangrio. Using
Okay.
PS to EX. I'm going to drink some to recover my stamina.
All right.
And then I'm going to pour the rest on kind of the spotty.
All right.
Forward
Yep.
for
Give
the
me a roll.
homies.
One question I have is, when do our limited abilities reset for this?
They reset every encounter.
Is
It's
that a high roll?
unfortunate that you have that is not a high roll. That's
What is the
just
high roll again?
17.
17, 18, 19, or 20.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, you sort of wandered into another part of the encounter.
That's fine. I haven't used any.
So yeah.
So,
I don't even think I
yeah.
have any limited abilities, do I?
Stupid mom! Stupid Kenneth! Making things hard for me. Kenneth had to be weak-willed and just die.
You're like one of the kids from Fallout. God damn.
I'm gonna take one of the Ruskin claws. I'm gonna take my Ruskin claws and slowly start sawing off his arm.
Okay.
Oh, jeez!
Okay, can you give me a roll? Give me a
Why
roll
is
for
so-
cutting up body.
What are you,
Um,
1600s anatomy doctor? Jeez.
It's really difficult. You've never cut up a body before.
Alright, I'm then gonna kick him and pull a spell out of my top hat.
Okay. The spell out of your top hat.
Torpedo
Torpedo.
EX.
Throw a spear made of icy water that deals 20 damage to a target. High rolls cut the target in cut stamina in half. So
The stamina or the target?
you throw an ice spear at him. You pull an ice spear out of your top hat, like what the fuck is this? And you just throw it at him, and now he's got a giant ice spear coming out of him.
Oh god.
Are you gonna walk back into the rooms, please?
No, I need to like chase after Grandad before the hordes of evil are summoned.
Oh, okay. All right.
Klaatu Farate.
All right. Yes. So I think how we're gonna do the limited because this, because of how Tiber has sequence broke.
I
what we're
have?
gonna do is, in a way, yeah. I didn't expect you to just run out the house, which is this fine. It's great.
It makes no sense though. It's like, why does he just leave?
Have you ever met a
As
senile
see,
person?
Kyle, my cat runs around erratically all the time. Heisenberg's cat, it's fine.
Senile people tend to just wander.
But
Tiber is
for
just Heisenberg's cat.
for limiters and stuff, we're just gonna use the anytime action gems up here.
Wait a minute, that doesn't make any. Sorry, I just remembered. But he was like, "Oh yeah, that requires you being outside to be social," and then he wanders outside and starts being social.
I'm
He
senile.
hasn't been social yet.
That's what he's about to do.
How do
Yeah,
you
but-
know?
That's what you
Just
think.
because he's
For all we know, he's killing all these people.
Shh.
Also, he's seen a line of two minds, so.
At least,
I mean-
at least 2 minds.
and he could have at least just straight up lied to you. Like, there's also an option. He did say
Alright.
this in character.
I am
So,
evil.
But yeah, we'll use the anytime gems to signify the use of a limited action. So you can only use 3 this campaign.
Ah, that sucks.
Which one's limited?
The exclamation mark.
Rainbow
gem.
gems,
So I
yeah.
think you've used 1.
Have I? What? When? Where?
So,
Where's?
you used Divine Mending to try and fix Kenneth,
Oh. Okay.
and that's a limited.
Also, by the way, I occasionally drop random extra life tokens on people for things.
Why?
Oh, right,
Undetermined.
yes.
We didn't elaborate on it. It's extra cookies. You have achievements of nothingness.
Yay.
Thank you, I forgot about that.
I need to get one for.
Can I get a different colored dye? The purple one hates me.
Aww.
We can change the colour, yes. What colour would you like it to be?
Grapple. Oh wait, it's already grapple. Orange.
Black.
Orange.
White. Go for white.
White? Is white better? Orange better?
Yeah, white's go. Go for white.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, so Tiber, you have just walked into the room. You can see your old friends at Knitting Circle up on this table up here.
Have I dominated any of their minds previously?
Probably not. No, because they're all like dark mages as well.
Oh, God. Okay.
Hey, everybody!
Your character doesn't know this.
You want to see a magic trick?
Oh, yes, of course.
All right, I'm gonna pull off his hat and use my staff to use hat trick for the regal top hat.
Oh, right. You're gonna pull a trick out of his hat. All right, yep. Oh! Holy shit!
I get 2.
Well,
Hey, when you hover over it, it does say 20.
yeah, but we've always unfortunately, Tyler, that is cocked. Like, I don't know why I picked that up, but that is cocked.
Drop it.
And in the past.
Ta-da!
Just give him the 20.
I think I'll give you 20. Like, I kind of want to see what's going to happen. Okay, but next time, even if it's a 20, we have to re-roll with this cock.
I get 2 random spells.
You do?
Yeah, because I rolled a high roll.
Oh. That,
Regal top hat, draw 2 random spells as a no roll.
High rolls cost you 2. Okay, yeah. So you cast both. Purify.
Wait, that's Superior stuff, by the way.
I have a staff that
Stuff,
lets
by the
me
way.
use his abilities.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
uses
right,
spells with
yeah.
friends.
Okay.
So he uses Conjure Magic, describe a spell of any element and what it might do, and then attempt to cast it. Draw a random spell of an element of your choice and cast it at a target with no roll bonus action. If successful, you may add this spell to your inventory.
Awesome.
So, first of all, let's resolve this. So, what kind of spell would you like?
I am trying to summon a pet demon.
Okay, you're trying to summon a pet demon?
Yes.
What school of magic?
What are those? I would say dark.
Dark, okay. So, from a random deck here, you're gonna pull out...
Spell thief. Spell steal.
Spell Thief. Interrupt target casting a spell and absorb a magic range. While scrolling into your inventory, spell without something to interrupt causes you in absorbing some of your own magic and critically failing. Okay.
How does that conjure magic work? Like, draw a spell of
So-
any element.
Does he steal his own spell?
You steal your own spell. Okay, so you pull out of the hat. You take off this hat. You say, "Oh, I'm going to summon a demon from beyond the realm." And you put your hand in there and you go to pull it out, but you accidentally cast the Spell Thief, and then you start absorbing the energy from
Purify?
yourself.
Wait,
And
what?
Because you were going to also cast Purify, it doesn't actually backfire entirely on you. It just completely nullifies the Purify, and you stick your hand in the hat. There's a minor sort of like explosion that only you can feel and hear, and then you pull out your hand, and nothing happens.
Oh! Like you haven't seen that happen before.
Oh yes, you and your little jokes. He goes and takes his hat back and puts it on his head.
So the kids are being stupid again. I think they just killed our host.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I
How
heard.
did he know that?
I heard it from the kitchen. Kenneth fell
Yes, but
over.
you rammed your head into a wall.
I wasn't unconscious or
I-
stunned. I just
I
fell
don't think
over.
your character actually knows that Kenneth is dead.
I probably
but you-
suspect it, given previous circumstances.
He can sense death.
Well, I mean, if you can give me like a... Can you
Kenneth
sense
fell
death?
over. And his mom is not surprised at all that he has killed someone.
I suppose that's true.
And
yeah,
he's a
yeah.
really bad liar.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. You can suspect this.
Drago, I will be back in a minute.
All
So
right,
you seen any of
Oh,
those
he's
things
senile.
that we were
See now,
talking
he wouldn't
about?
remember things like that from the past. Just-
Do you know how
sorry.
senility works?
No,
I
exactly.
remember that. Yeah, but it's fine. It's just like...
So do I
You
not
were-
get a spell at all?
No, you completely whiffed, because
Oh.
during this moment when you can't interrupt anyone,
Mhm.
essentially results in you critical failing. So, the critical fail of your 20 was nothing happened.
Yeah, I was just curious about how that worked.
It's a very weird combination of spells you got here.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Because it's like draw a random spell of an element of your choice and cast it as at a target as a no-roll bonus action.
yeah,
That was
it's just
what
like-
confused me.
Yeah, so this is like meant to be like, you know, a wizard would cast this like in a moment of panic. Essentially, like this is a free cast any spell you want,
Mhm.
but it's also the component that if you draw something like Spell Thief, that critically fails whenever you can't actually meet the
Oh,
requirements.
so I don't actually get the spell that I describe.
Well, you get the spell that you describe a spell. So you say, I want to cast a huge fireball that goes over and melts this guy. Then you draw a fire spell and you try and use it in that way.
Uh-huh.
And if you can, then you go ahead, you do it, and you can add that spell to your inventory.
Alright.
But because you couldn't use spell steal how you needed to, and you critically fail when you can't use it like this, it was a terrible series of events. So unfortunately, you don't get anything.
Oh, hey, Clockwork is on.
Hello.
Ah, hi. This
Hi.
is Urealms, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So about those things we were talking about last time.
Oh yes. Have you made any progress?
I'm working on it. I managed to sneak out. That's progress.
Oh yes, indeed.
I don't know where she gets it from.
Pardon?
I don't know where she gets that from. Oh well. Nice seeing ya.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see you around.
Where the hell am I
Alright.
gonna get some? Wait, are these books here?
Yes.
I shall head towards
See,
the
if I knew
books.
of this knitting group and stuff, I would have like made that. And made one of his friends.
I shall search this book for one of the things I need.
Holy shit!
Diver just
Are
rolled
you
220s.
serious? Okay, yeah. So you go up to this bookshelf here, and as you're looking across, you're reading the titles, and you notice a pattern in the titles of the book, and from previous events in the past of like you and your groups, you recognise that this is a signal that there's a dead drop, and you sort of look down the side of the bookshelf here. You come around here, and you find a book right at the back, which is dark magical incantations and their applications. You quickly hide that inside your cloak, and as you turn round, the female,
The little
member of the
girl.
group over here, the little, well, she's not a little girl. She's like probably an old girl. But this is like all I've got for a tile.
Oh, yeah.
Just sort of looks at you and winks.
I'll just blow her a kiss and then walk out.
Okay. Which way are you going out?
We go out the front door.
Okay. So you head towards the front door, and Base, it's over to you.
Who's the greater threat?
Your son who has murdered a person, or Grandpa who is trying to summon an evil army.
Do I know roughly where this portal has to be summoned?
You have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, you know
Grandpa is
that.
evil. Mom's trying to keep everything together, and I'm just a kid.
Playing with the dark powers he's gained.
But you're a killer.
I didn't mean to kill him.
He just wanted to cast a
Ah.
magic trick and keep some random guy from fucking his mom.
I'm trying to be creepy.
For the
Okay,
record,
you know what?
You'll probably
that
know.
was not why Kenneth was there. Kenneth actually had a goal to be there.
How long can I get? How long can I get the pinata to run for?
Until it explodes.
Someone falls
Yeah,
for
but-
a pinata, runs off a target and explodes into a shower of gold. Probably until it hits something.
Which it did. Speaking of which, how much gold
No,
does he get
well,
from that
he-
explosion?
Oh wait, did our one time
He already
limited
used it.
reset?
No, we're using the anytime actions as the limiteds.
Ah.
So you can only use 3 per campaign. In this case.
So I've already tried Hurricane Resurrection and Hurricane Bracer.
Yeah, like you would have had them reset after this the thing, but type of sequence broken, you know. There's only so much I can do.
I'm always sequence breaking.
Let's space go.
But anyway,
Go on.
what are you gonna say? Go for it.
I'll just say you can cast your pinata and it will run until it hits something, and then it will explode.
Can I make it look like a fearsome beast with the hallucination?
I think
Like, can I summon it? Put something on top of it, make it look like a fearsome beast, and then make it run.
You could probably just make the hallucination run, to be honest. You probably don't even need to spend your pinata.
No, there's a reason. Because you
Okay.
said it has no substance.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
well, I'm going to go over, pick up the, like, thingy. The corpse, I guess.
Which now has a deep gouge in its right arm.
And a
Right,
giant
you can
ice
stick
spike
out.
in its torso.
And it's covered in alcohol.
But anyway, like,
Mhm.
would I just be able to move it full stop, or do I need to do anything?
I will let you like do this how you
Mom's
need
buff,
to.
she's used to doing it.
Because Tiber is very rapidly exploring the map, and I want to get you out of this house.
Right, okay. I take the corpse. Go for it.
It just looks like you're hovering a body, you're hovering by my character.
She is
It's like,
really,
where the fuck am I putting this?
she is
Elden
really,
Elms.
really used to this.
But anyway, I was gonna summon like the pinata, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put this corpse on top of it, make it look like a fearsome beast, and run away over in that direction. So like over this way.
Towards the random fiery glow in the forest.
Yes.
Okay.
So it looks like a fearsome beast went and
It's
attacked
running
him.
into a forest fire, and it's covered in alcohol.
What could possibly go wrong?
Do your roll, Space!
All right. Yep.
Roll the one, roll the one. Oh,
Yay.
that's a pretty good
All right.
roll.
Okay. So you put the Kenneth on this pinata as it spawns, and then you cast a hallucination behind, and he's running into the forest, going crazy, and this huge like I don't know what could it be?
Make it a giant two-horned unicorn.
Now just shout,
It was-
no, Kenneth, no!
It. Okay, I'm gonna pull out a random beast. And this is
Okay.
what you get.
Oh, I hope it's a kitten.
Oh.
I don't.
Oh, random beast companion. So, boom. It's a
It's a
monkey
monkey
fish.
fish. A giant
Goddamn
monkey fish.
fish every time.
So a giant monkey fish. Do you need a monkey fish? too?
Fish.
I'll get a monkey fish for you. Is it in this deck? Nope.
Slow,
Monkey fish
frail,
is
weak,
slow,
and prone to
frail.
violent deaths.
Why does
I'm not-
everything I do fail?
Where is it? Search.
Poor monkey
Not
thing.
everyone can keep throwing natural 20s.
Yeah,
Tiber's
you'll
still
lose
all of them.
Tiber.
Like the time I pulled the boat out of the portal.
Yeah, my god.
So can I make this like a freakishly large one that's grotesquely disformed?
You could make
So
it a
it looks
zombie
creepy.
monkeyfish.
I actually have
So
a
it
deformed
looks
one here as
creepy.
well.
Just so it looks creepy, at least.
Ah, yes,
Go.
the deformed monkeyfish.
I go, ah, no, not Kenneth!
Cute.
It's kind of.
I know, right?
What is it with women and thinking horrible creatures are cute?
That's what it normally looks like.
So
Just
also
a paw.
We're used to men hitting us.
It's very cute when it's not.
I mean, if you like, I could
You
start
say
hitting on
it's
you.
because you're used to men hitting on you?
There are some
That's
horrible
why-
creatures.
That's why women think
Try
everything are
using an
cute?
OkCupid as a woman for a week. Even with on like put on your profile.
I
do not.
imagine it's like getting a package of hot dogs to the face.
That would be generous in the depiction. As in how friendly it is. But yes, I know that GIF. That one, yes.
Alright, I'll be right back,
Did
but
you just call
I
it
can
a
still hear you.
Yes.
I don't know what a GIF is. I know what a GIF is.
They are both
It's a type of
correct.
lube. I mean, what? Anyways, I'll be right back, but I'm still listening so I can talk.
Alright.
Right. They are both. By the way, GIF and GIF are both correct. So
Giraffix
Yep.
interchange format?
We don't need to get into this argument here, folks. We're just watching a dead guy run into a forest covered in alcohol, running away from a...
also discussions after the game, as was set in the rules.
Indeed. So Kenneth goes running off into a forest there on top of this.
So, may I ask for Kenneth's goal?
Matt, what? Kenneth is dead. He's not got a goal.
What was it before we murdered him?
He was just like to keep Space talking, really.
Uh-huh.
He was
Well,
gonna-
and there was this other thing about informing about
But anyway,
things.
But yeah,
I'll
what-
just be
what's it-
like shouting, "Oh no, Kenneth, no!"
So I inadvertently helped out Mom.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
not really.
More like inadvertently helped out me.
Yeah.
Alright,
Exactly.
so you do this, and some people down here take notice, like they see this happening, they like look off into the forest, and like, oh my god, and yeah, then they disappear off into the forest.
Mhm.
How long before they explode?
There is a slight rumble, and you hear a slight.
And I'll just be like, right, that's that fucking dealt with. Okay. Okay. Can I now like start running to the town centre, or do I need to wait now? I'm just basically back here.
You can start heading towards the town centre if you want. Yeah, we can have
Right.
you going off there.
Still gonna have to like do something.
Okay, so you start heading off straight to the town square.
See if you can
Okay.
track my footsteps. Oh wait, you already did. You couldn't.
Yeah.
Your mother has cleaned up your shit. What's next?
Like she used to.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
Mom hid my package. I need to find my package.
Yeah, but you have no idea where it could. Oh, okay.
I didn't
Right.
hear you go upstairs.
You didn't
didn't
hear
have time
anything.
to
You were
go
knocked
upstairs.
out. You were unconscious. You don't know how long you were unconscious.
Wasn't he
you-
just
you don't
stunned?
really. He was stunned. Like he probably knows you couldn't have gone too far, but he still has absolutely no idea where you could have hit it.
All right. Hi, 10 or above. I know that she stayed downstairs.
So what you're saying is the annoying child now has a quest.
Okay.
Well,
I think she went upstairs. May have gone upstairs.
well, yeah, okay. So rolling a 6 for like just like general. Where would she have hidden it? I guess you try her room first, which is kind of awkward because I haven't made her one. So we're gonna pretend that this room is her room. This is actually
Okay.
your room, by the way.
I'm going
That's-
to perceive.
Good thing
Okay,
I'm not
give me a
like
roll.
in this room, or I'd be like sleeping with Grandad.
But there is another room. It's just I didn't think we'd need it, so I
I
didn't
can't
draw it.
perceive worth a damn.
Have you seen how fabulous my hair is, Space?
All right.
Oh.
Out of frustration, Regal top hat.
Okay.
Ooh, look, it's a crit.
18. Oh yeah, it's a crit for you. Oh great. So you
Yes.
critically cast Ice Tomb. Surround a target in a cold chill which deals 25 damage and causes freezing. Empty spaces adjacent to this target are transformed into water rain. So you just entomb this entire room in ice.
Actually, can I entomb her bed?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Where did I just delete that?
I'm mad at you.
Okay.
I'm mad at you, Mom. Feels weird calling Space Monkey Mom.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm usually dad.
Oh, you get 2 spells, don't you? Yeah. Let me just grab these out because I know I'm gonna need them. Okay. I'll grab your second spell before I properly Actually, no. I should probably just resolve this one first.
I can't see that model apparently. Model
You
error
can't?
404 not found.
Huh.
It's just a blue square.
Yeah. Blue
Okay,
square
so
doesn't know how to
dots
stick
are
to-
blue squares.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I don't know why.
That's cool.
And your second spell. Way of a Tiger. Empower a target with your inner spirit, causing all of you to deal double damage with basic attacks until the end of combat. Critical hits cause you to deal triple damage with basic attacks.
Okay, I'll use
You're
that on
really
myself.
Because that sounded like it affects the whole party.
It does, but like when
can't
you're
see
close
that.
enough. Like I don't
We're
really
also
care
against
how...
each other pretty much, it seems.
It does have a range on it, see? 10 squares.
Yeah. Like I don't care how beastly Operion is, you're not gonna hear a scream of Way of a Tiger from all the way down in the community center.
Cause it's the rye or the geyser, it's the wheat or the white.
Is it just me or is this weighted against me?
It
Like
does-
considerably?
I
be
must
fair,
say
I didn't plan on murder.
I must say it has developed a lot more against you than I initially thought. I think mostly because Tyler just fucked off as soon as Operion killed someone. Operion...
That's a phrase we're probably going to hear a lot in our lives.
Oh god.
Tiber fucked off as soon as Operion killed someone.
Yeah,
To be fair, that's usually what I do in stealth games too.
I'm going to start making food. You know what? I bought this. Bye! Wait, what?
He left elementals to do the job.
Broken elementals.
He doesn't do that.
Melting elementals.
Ah.
Alright, we come back around to Tiber.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your plans?
Hat trick.
Okay, cool, yep. You're
With
just-
what hat?
he's using his Neverberry branch, which he may cast the spells of his allies, so I'm guessing he's just casting out of his Neverberry branch just random spells that he used to know.
Well, I'll just affectionately fondle my
This is a
netherberry
spell
branch.
I used to know.
I don't
So
need
you're
to know what
walking
you're
out of the
fondling.
community
Ice
center,
ray.
and you're casting Ice Spray. Okay, I'm gonna do a roll to see if there's anyone coming out through the door as well.
I
What do you
used
know
to
there
know how to
was?
cast the spell. I
So you
ended
come
up
through
casting
the
it
door.
in
You
face
open
to
the door.
Oh, come on,
Wait a minute, no. I got a better idea.
a child?
And the tiny little elven child is standing on the other side of this door.
I
And you
didn't
just
mean to
cast Ice
freeze.
Ray. And you just hit her straight in the head. Like, this is not going to kill her or anything, she just gets knocked straight over. It's like the equivalent of throwing an like a icy snowball at someone.
Thank you, Clockwork, for the donation.
Oh yes, thank you very much
Awesome.
indeed.
Ah, yes. Thank you very much. Every little bit helps.
Someday I'll get a donation.
Damn it, Tiber, you're being depressing.
I do apologise if there's people in chat, I'm not reading it because I have enough on my screens as it is, but thank you very much.
I'm keeping an eye on the channel occasionally, typing in something.
Oh, cheers.
We have dedicated chat goblins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I feel really sorry for Sivy right now because I brought her along to help, you know, with all
Yeah, you
these
just kill all my
events.
characters, it's fine.
And you immediately kill the character after she's had like 1 or 2 lines, and now we can't do any of the constant NPCs because no one's in the fucking house anymore.
Look, I never had the choice.
Melt his brain.
Wait, she's defeated?
It's manslaughter.
Oh yeah, you knocked her the fuck out.
It's not murder, it's manslaughter.
Like she's just on the floor like, ah.
Whoops. I guess we better drag her into the woods.
God damn it.
I don't consent!
Oh,
Grand
God.
parade. Wait, what? No, stop.
Not that subject, Space. Not that subject.
Roll
It's
again.
on the whiteboard, not allowed.
Oh my god, why?
Okay, no. Okay, so yeah, you stop. You think she's dead, so you drag her off in the forest behind a bush.
Great, excellent word choice. Thank you.
Was it dragged along the ground?
Bad
Wait.
word choice.
Okay, so where are you going? What are you?
I'm going this
Was
way.
that, was that roll for dragging the actual body?
Yeah,
No, I
was
wasn't
that along
dragging.
the
I just
ground?
picked her up.
that
Well,
was
no,
sort of-
I don't imagine that's the strength for picking up, right?
Well, I mean,
At
Tyler, how were you
7?
carrying her? Were you carrying her, like physically picking all of her up, or were you dragging her?
Oh yeah, no, I was just gonna pick her up.
All right.
Yeah, but 7?
Okay, you go, Space.
It was a
Okay.
9.
That'll do.
Oh, okay. Is 9
That's
high
it.
enough?
Yes. Well, she's a little girl.
Kid.
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
And I'm an old, grizzled war veteran.
This doesn't make it any better. Any phrasing.
So what are you doing? Are you going through the forest, Tyler?
For
Yeah.
that, Tiber, you get a deduction instead of a donation. Ha 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 ha.
Okay. All right,
I'm
yeah,
already
so
in the
you're
trees.
walking
Might as well
through-
go this way.
Okay, so you're walking through the forest then.
It's a leisurely stroll through the woods. Ooh,
Where are you
ooh.
looking?
Do I spot any edible things?
Give me a roll.
I'm kind of hungry.
Hallucinatory mushroom.
Oh, excellent! He's slowed!
You do find something to eat. You find on the ground, just lying there, like
Oh.
it's an apple, and it's the most beautiful apple you've ever seen.
Did you just give him a horse apple?
There's an apple on the ground. Like,
Well, he said he was going to eat it, so you know.
yeah. Do you?
I knew I should have taken those spiders.
I presume you approach and eat the apple.
Oh, quite probably. Oh, it's a piece of candy.
All right, then.
I guess his eyesight's also failing.
Give me another roll for eating.
Not even a fail of herbalism, but also. Oh.
He was about to start choking to death in the forest if no one to help him. That would have been a terrible way to end.
It'd be the right
That
time to do
would've
it,
solved so many
though.
things.
Old man died eating apple.
That would have solved so many problems for me.
So you bend down to pick up the apple. You picked up the apple, and you take a huge bite out of it. And just as you do,
Just to look like an asshole. Sorry.
right from behind you, you get hit in the head with a rock. You will take 20 damage.
Uh-huh.
And behind you, you just see the little girl over here going, "That wasn't very nice, mister."
Oh god, Regal top hat.
To be fair, I was trying to summon a pony.
Are you just constantly tipping your top hat?
The lady.
Lady.
Well, he doesn't even have a top hat. He's just got like a branch.
Tip my branch at you. And accidentally, I'll tip my branch at her and accidentally cast another spell.
And I pull magic out of it.
Oh god. Okay.
Isn't
Are you
this
trying
like
to
the third
summon a
action he's
pony?
taking?
No, it's sleep.
Oh, this is like the third action he's taking.
Oh, is that too many?
Yeah, I'm being
Okay.
fairly liberal with this because
It's for
I
comedic
can't
value.
track it. Yeah, like this. Would you rather me have him like just switch scenes and then come back to him going on about his day?
That was almost another 20.
5. Okay, you cast a spell.
Oh god, what the?
Rage totem. Conjure a fire totem and entry target and paralyze them to deal double damage with basic attacks to minions. This fire totem can easily be destroyed by foes clever enough to understand its power.
So basically, I just boosted that little girl's power.
You just summoned a little.
Okay, can you ban Clockwork?
No, I'm not a mod, silly.
He doesn't know that. Now he does. Yeah.
Well, you had obviously noticed that he was
Actually,
not banned.
I know. I was trying to mess with him.
so you can. So you summon a rage totem just on fire right in the middle of this battlefield, and she's like, scary, scary magic. She runs off.
I'm sure Space Monkey's character actually hears that.
Yeah, Space, give me a roll to see if you hear this.
Roll a 1,
Oh.
roll a 1, roll a 1.
Don't roll a 1.
Aw.
Yeah, you totally see the space, like as you're walking out of the alleyway here.
Wait, I'm
you just
stunned?
see, scary magic. Oh no, you're not. So you're meant to be. It's just if sometimes you're selected when you do a roll, it will randomly assign you a.
Darn, my evasive tactics have failed me.
And you just see this little girl running away from forest.
Does the fire totem light the trees on fire?
Maybe we'll investigate that in a moment.
Mhm.
Not
I'll
yet.
I'll let Drago investigate about that now.
No, but we do need time for this to happen. So
Alright, okay.
there's no forest fire right now.
Well, there is one, but not over here.
Do I-
yeah.
Do I know what his friends look like?
Yeah, you know the people you suspect of him being friendly
Like
with.
this kobold.
Okay, has he spotted me?
I'm in the
No.
forest.
Tyber's not seen you at all. You just seen this girl come running out of the forest saying, scary magic.
Okay, I'm gonna cast an illusion on me to look like the woman if I can. This one.
Okay,
one.
yep. With an impromptu
Who looks
disguise.
strangely similar to a scared little girl.
Oh, bugger off!
You instead make yourself look like me.
Um,
I don't know.
no, you go to cast this. I don't even know what happens. So you're trying to cast an hallucination on yourself to make you look like the woman over there, but as you're doing this, like you cast it and you cast it kind of dodgily, so it doesn't actually move with you, and all you've kind of done is just created a holographic version of a woman.
Who moves as you move, but only in the same spot.
Yes, has the same actions as you, but is rooted to the ground.
And you are unaware.
Sure, I can work with it. I run in roughly the right direction, so the girl like came from there that way. I mean,
Yeah,
she flung a lot rock, so I can guess roughly.
Oh!
That.
you know where she came from. Like you can go into the forest if you
Yeah.
want.
Oh man, I
Bring it
could have
with-
used my deflex. Ah,
That comes-
You can't bring it with you.
Oh, it's like
It's-
rooted over there.
It's rooted over
it's
there.
stuck.
like-
It'll move as you move, perfectly mimicking your actions and making you look like that person, but only on that square.
Yeah,
That's
so like
fun.
when you're walking, it runs on the spot.
Hmm. So, have I actually located him at all? Like, can I see him from here?
You'll have to do a roll to like look for him. But
Alright,
it won't be too
jeez.
hard.
Worst escort mission ever.
Oh, finally!
You definitely find him, and Space, you have the advantage because he does not see you. He's looking,
He's too busy eating an apple.
yeah, he's looking for more apples over here because he's eaten the one he's got.
Okay, so I'm going to like approach him and kind of turn him this direction, so he's facing me. Because you're saying that this acts in the same way that I act, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
it's way
so-
back here.
Yeah, but that's fine. I can do things. Trust me.
What?
Trust me.
Okay.
Shut up. So basically, I'm going to say, "Hey, Dad, hi. You know the girl over there?" Then when he looks away to look at her, right, I just sit there waving.
Okay. Mhm.
Can I even see that through the trees?
Give me a roll for eyesight, Tyler.
Answer.
Your eyesight's pretty bad. You can't really see. You can barely see beyond the trees, to be honest.
Oh, hold on. Let me conjure my glasses.
Yeah. Give
No,
me a
no,
roll.
no, no, not Dad, not Dad. No magic. I just like put his arms down.
Are you still gonna cast? Are you gonna...
Well, yes, but now it's gonna like cast at my feet.
Okay. Yep. Space Monkey tried to interrupt you as you were casting, but
rolls.
you did not care. You kept.
Two spells.
2 spells. You cast them near sight up the ground. And a flash. Blink of an eye, move up to 10 spaces almost instantaneously. You did travel through targets along the way.
So suddenly, flash,
Damage.
and I'm over this way.
No, you'd be over here towards her because that's where you were looking. So you were here, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I thought each square was 5
9.
feet.
Oh, hi,
no,
Gertrude!
You flash right up in front of her.
But that bright light doesn't stun. It doesn't stun. Oh, it's not actually a bright light. Okay.
No, it's in a blink of an eye.
It's a rename for Blink.
Anyway, I'm just gonna be like waving at him.
Oh.
Okay.
You know,
I think you
it's-
turn. Mm-hmm.
And then like try and run back up.
All right. Well, now you're gonna run through difficult terrain.
You're gonna move towards in space because that will have an effect on your hallucination.
That's true. You know what? I point back at the trees with her.
Okay.
That means you have to face away from Grandpa,
Mm.
like your physical self.
Okay,
So you don't know
turns
if this
around.
is working.
Oh yeah. So you point over here at the forest with the hallucination. Time
Yeah!
turns around to look where you're pointing.
Mm.
You may now advance safely for a little bit. I'm guessing that was your plan to walk towards him again.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, it's my daughter! Run away!
Oh, are you gonna try and run?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, if you're gonna start running, I'm going to do things.
All right.
Oh,
Sandstorm.
Oh.
is that gonna do anything to me in my armor that is rendered immune?
The
magic
ground's
resistant.
transferred into
Oh.
the ground's transformed into rough terrain.
Hey, so you want to play the old game of that? I shall counter with sleep.
Okay, wait. Summon forth
Are
a
you
massive
just taking a
sandstorm.
nap?
No, the spell sleep cast on her.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Space, I'm gonna need to give you. Oh, wait. Okay. So, Space roll for the sandstorm.
Okay.
If it's a 20, Tiber can't interrupt. Otherwise, Tiber can interrupt. Okay, Tiber, you can interrupt.
I use the fates thing.
Okay,
Mage
Fates.
fate.
Tiber, you have to roll that again, but with 6 die.
Oh. Oh, come on.
19 still. Okay, so you're putting him to sleep. What is your ability? Sleep. Place your hand against the target and force them to sleep, stunning them. Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's-
melee
How-
range, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
melee. Oh, I thought that said 10 range.
No, that's the one range.
Oh.
Well, still sandstorm then for
Let's nightmare then.
9.
Nightmare to target, charming them. You and your allies may spend movement regulations to boost them with targets.
No, I can't charm him. That'd be too easy.
Yeah, I'd have to. Space would get an attempt to resist.
Yeah.
Regal Top Hat.
Yes, I shall wrinkle top hat at her.
Okay, so 19 on a random spell.
2 random spells.
2?
Because it's a 19.
Did you crit on a 19 as well? Or is
It's
it
not a
just
crit,
high
it's just high rolls.
rolls? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Space.
Spicy dragon rum.
Spicy Dragon Rams. Just spicy ale in the area around you, doing 15 damage to foes. Okay.
That's a 3 range.
Pestilence.
Damage range.
Pestilence.
It covers 3 squares around.
Mhm.
No,
So I've spewed alcohol everywhere around me.
and
And-
a cloud of pestilence happens around Space Monkey. But I'm gonna let the sandstorm go off as well.
Ah!
An
It's in my
absolutely-
mouth.
There's gonna be
It's in my
huge
mouth.
commotion going on. So we have
So what's this?
okay, Spicy Dragon Rum, that's a 3x3 around Tiber. That's Tiber's Rum. And then the Pestilence Cloud. Let's do a dark little green. All around Space Monkey. And then the Sandstorm, which just happens in a huge area. I'm guessing sort of like a huge area encompassing all of these people.
So this is why we keep having to move town.
Yeah, so this little girl gets covered in a sandstorm. This creepy guy gets covered in a sandstorm. These two kids get covered in a sandstorm. Tiber and Space and the hallucination get covered in a sandstorm.
And everyone takes 5 damage.
Everyone
Help
takes
me,
5 damage. Hallucination dies.
What?
'Cause
You
it's
just killed the little girl!
What?
The
No!
hallucination. The hallucination dies. But the little girl takes 5 damage, like got sand in her eyes,
Ah!
she's going over here. Was going,
This is a
ah.
bad day for people.
It really is. And
I'm so glad you had Wrinkled Top Hat. Random spells make
perform a
things so
massive
entertaining.
sandstorm, deals 5 damage to all foes on the battlefield are successfully empty space on the battlefield for every target hit. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rough terrain spaces. Where would you like them?
7 rough terrains.
Yeah.
Follow your own grandpa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Okay.
So more like that kind of thing to box in.
Oh, you mean like that?
You know, the big reason I
So-
ran outside was...
that.
Oh, you can move them around if you want.
Oh,
Those are all your
okay.
tiles, so yeah.
Why, Tiber? Why are you moving it?
Because you said you wanted
I
to box
can't
me
move
in.
I can't move it.
Oh, you can't move it? Why can
No.
Tiber move it if you can't move it?
Because Tiber sees them as actual tiles. I see them as dots.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
So like
So-
that, across that, a
Yeah.
line of 4, and
Line
then
of
another
4,
line of
okay.
4.
Oh, okay, right, cool.
So he has to move towards me, type thing.
Yep. Oh, come on, dude, just stop snapping. There you go.
I'm curious, in the actual sandstorm wind itself, does that blow the quote open to reveal the book or anything?
I don't know. I don't think you
Um,
could see it through the
No,
cloud of
Space,
pestilence.
you have other problems. Mostly in the fact that you are also Tiber, but poisoned.
Oh.
Space, you weren't supposed to get poisoned.
The one status effect you couldn't have. And you got it.
I'm gonna
At this
shout.
point-
I'm
at this
gonna
point,
shout to the
do a
people.
meta level thing. Hyperion, did you need to leave at any point?
During Urealms?
Yeah, how necessary? Because I think we're coming up on the end of this
In
time slot, aren't we?
about an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay, alright. So, what were you saying, Space?
I was gonna shout to everyone, "Help me, my granddad! He's senile and old, and it's just
He's a
mental."
senile battle mage! There you go.
Oh, bugger off!
Oh,
Space rolls 2 natural
no,
ones.
no,
Don't-
this was me. This was
Oh.
me rolling.
My bad. My bad.
I see. Okay. So Space. Even in this clusterfuck, you can't really see what's happening. But at a meta level, I want you guys to know that over here there are. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's strange. There are a bunch of paladins, but they all have their backs to this scenario. The mayor is over here. They all have their backs going, man, that's a mighty fine forest over there. I really am proud of this town. Nothing goes wrong here. It's a wonderful place to be.
Hey, do you know when Kenneth's birthday is?
It's tomorrow.
I do not have that information. It was not his birthday today, I'm pretty sure.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah, I wanted to throw a birthday for him. A birthday party for him.
You can throw a party for him if you want. Let's go. Yeah, let's go
Not
into a
me,
period.
as a character,
Just
me
throw
as a
away.
paladin.
Oh right. Okay, as a paladin. So where's Kenneth?
He's over there.
Okay.
And over
This
there.
is not as bad
Over
as
there,
me
too.
tripping, falling, and making a little girl think I burst into flames.
Or
Are you
just...
sure we're having like a massive firefight in the middle of town?
and
And now there's just dust and sand and pestilence everywhere.
Go over to Mom's bookshelf and chuck everything off of it, looking for my package.
Okay.
Just look
give me
down.
a roll.
I mean, what?
You just
Can I
start
roll
going.
something that's not a 4?
You just go crazy at this.
I
bookshelf.
do have Way of the Tiger. I go at it with my claws then.
Oh yeah, you just start slicing it up. You start cutting this wardrobe apart. It starts falling into pieces. That's good enough. That's Just
Okay.
destroying your mother's bookshelf, that's punishment enough, probably.
And then go over here and do the same thing.
Including the books of how not to let your grandfather summon a demon portal.
Yeah, those are all books on, like, anti-dark magic.
Oh, Mom, you're so stupid.
You start destroying her wardrobe as well.
Yep.
You're gonna wind up with her panties on your face. You know that, right?
I don't find her package. I don't find the package anywhere, do I? I almost said her package.
No.
I'm like,
You don't
Don't
find
find
her
that either.
package.
Not in there, you won't. Or will you?
Okay, oh, you tear it to
oh, look, I
absolute...
threw it.
You tear it to pieces, and at this point you're like, oh, she wouldn't have hit it up here. She would not have had time to get up here.
Not with
Okay.
Granddad on the loose.
Back to Granddad.
No, we'll keep going with you for a bit, because we were at space for quite a while.
Okay.
Because combat has started, apparently.
I guess I'll go to the kitchen.
Alright, did
Okay.
you take the health off me, by the way?
Oh, no, I haven't yet, no.
Because I'm gonna die soon.
Wait,
'cause
when did Mom
fire off.
recover health? Oh wait, I missed. That's right.
Yeah, you didn't, yeah. I think we would have remembered if you had always killed her.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, give me a roll appearing for looking in here.
Okay, I'm gonna look in the oven.
Okay, you go over to look in the oven, but these guys
I
have
find
basically...
an ice elemental inside.
No, these ice elementals are basically all melted, but like tiny little dwarfs now. And you slip up on the water as you go to investigate. You are on your ass. Oops, not in danger, you're stunned.
Do I take damage?
Yes.
Yeah, you'll take 5 damage.
The best part is
Okay.
that little girl has.
I pull out another bottle of Porco Sangria.
No wonder you're having so much trouble.
I'm
You're
getting
drunk.
Slowly drunk.
Right, yep, give me a roll for the drinking.
Underage drinking.
Wow, at one point I had 20k bitrate.
Oh God! I drop it on my face.
Seems like Operion has a drinking problem.
Yeah, you slipped over, you fallen on your ass, you're like, oh my god, I can't deal with this. You pull out your bottle of Porco Sangrio and you go to drink it, and there's nothing there. It's empty.
Damn it, I thought you were gonna say any collapses
Do I lose my
unconscious.
ability then?
Just
You
ends up
lose
unconscious.
access to it until you can... Why can't... Did you lock this?
No,
Oh, I might,
you did.
I might have locked it. So you can't use this until you find another bottle.
God damn it.
Okay, let's go back to Typhon Space.
Alrighty.
So-
Hey, this is quite a conflagration! To me, my minions! And I shall summon 4 elemental earth minions.
Okay, give me a roll. Oh, you go to cast the spell, but you slip on the alcohol you just spewed up. You're like, "Ah." You fall over. You'll take 5 damage.
Fun times. Oh! Alright, now can I do more stuff, or...
Space's turn. We'll do this one proper combat now, because it basically is.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
one
space
action,
is
one
poisoned!
So Space, yeah, you can't recover health. I think that's all poison does. Yeah.
Okay, also I should flick that pinata thing token over. Pinata token!
Pinyokin, even.
Will this
yeah.
refresh? Will this refresh the encounter thing?
I might let that happen, to be honest. Yeah. Like, after this combat, I think you guys will have your limiteds back, because that was a bit strange.
Oh,
That's a good question.
right. I guess I'm gonna have to try and be vicious.
Okay. Just...
To be fair, that little girl has done more damage to me than any other person has done in any of our games.
Yeah. Like, so yeah, Space, you love your father, but right now he's causing a bit of a problem.
Would
mean,
the fire from the exploding pinata cause fire on the ground?
You mean the alcohol-soaked ground?
You better believe it would. If something fire explodes in here, the ground will be on fire.
Spell pinata!
Oh my god.
Just remember, it won't do anything to me.
What? How?
Yeah.
Because of my armor.
What? No, you're still.
The
The
One
blast is
roll.
gonna hit my armor and it won't do anything to me.
No, you'll still take damage. It's just your armor is immune to the.
Yeah, this is
So your
completely
armor
different from
can't-
how we played it the last time I had this armor.
Well, rules change. This is how I'm reading it now.
Otherwise, I can't do anything to you at all. I'll like run up to you and hit you with a stave. What is that gonna do? Nothing. I have basically nothing already against you, so just give me one simple little tiny thing.
Yeah, it does explode into a shower of gold and fire. So this will.
Nice Freudian slip there.
Yeah. Okay, it will explode into a golden shower, and things will start to heat up.
Anyway, I'm gonna do it
Yeah, go for it.
because at this point I need to do something.
Alright, yeah, you summon your pinata, and it goes charging straight at Tiber, and explodes into a huge fireball.
Do they notice now?
Oh, they'll notice now, but I just need to double read this again. There's no special effects, this is just a fuck you, okay? So a Tiber goes flying backwards.
Out of the sandstorm.
ground is completely on fire. Here. Tiber, you're going to take 50 damage.
Oh god!
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And give me a second, but I think I can still use Cherry Blossom, right? With the purple one.
Cherry Blossom. You've used your move. If you wanted to use it any time, you could, yes.
Is EX now?
I
No,
shall interrupt
What?
with
hang on a
Hurricane
second.
Bracer.
If it's got the multicolored gem, you can use it at any point without using anything.
Oh, can I like do that in a different order then? Because I used the multicolored one.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
You can do it in order because you've used that as your anytime. So yeah, you still get your action. So go
Okay,
ahead.
yeah. So I guess Cherry Blossom, because I'm assuming they stay alive mid-fight. Yeah, okay, yeah, mid-fight they can stay up. I'm assuming with the
Yeah, they can
correct-
change. Yeah. Well, so, what do you want to just like throw a bunch of petals at Tiber?
I'm
the-
trying to think. You know what? No. I'm gonna do a magma orb dead on top of him.
Bandit
Okay.
LeFaux EX!
Timber his arms wide.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I abandon LeFaux E? Oh.
Enrage Fates.
Okay, Enrage Fates. Okay, he's gonna reroll Tiber. You can interrupt after he's done his reroll. If you
Okay.
still want to, he might get a 1.
Give me a second, I'm just gonna move them over
Yeah.
here and then get that token. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, there's a 1. You go to what were you gonna do to interrupt Tiber?
Well, I was going to Hurricane Bracer.
Okay, so yeah, Space goes and casts this orb at you. You see this magma orb coming, and just from on the ground, you hold out your arm straight across your chest while you're laying on the ground, far off your Hurricane Bracer. The orb coming straight towards you, just spins all the way around, gets deflected, and hits Space Monkey. The space is going to take 5 damage, and all the spaces around you are dangerous terrain.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna use the optimistic and do it again.
Optimistic?
Optimistic.
If you critical fail, get a bonus action that you would use even after a critical fail. Oh, okay. Okay, the ground's still going to be ignited around you. Where's the red tile? Did I delete the red tile? I guess I did. Okay, this will be purple.
No, it's right
after
here in the
dangerous
trees.
terrain. Oh, there it is. Excellent. Yep, thank you.
Oh, I need to flick this round.
This has gotten really
You started
intense.
pulling up random clips.
Just so you know, Space, just so you're aware. If you end your turn in dangerous terrain, you must death roll.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. So,
I've
don't
not used the
stand on me.
move yet.
I
I've not used the move yet.
think it's all adjacent. Where's that?
Oh, so wouldn't this be dangerous terrain? This alcohol that exploded?
I'm starting to think this is.
to catch the alcohol on fire.
Yeah, I would agree.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno.
Indeed.
Now, since I used
you
one of
going over there,
Operian's Limited, does he lose an anytime action, or do I?
You don't lose anything for that because, like, yeah, this was just like a flavor text of you with a chain on back to him.
Wait, what
So-
of mine did you use?
I used your Hurricane Bracer.
So do
That's
I
not a
still?
spell.
Isn't it?
That's an item.
Wait, do you not have a Hurricane Bracer? If you don't,
Oh,
you probably couldn't. Because,
Oh.
I mean, even if it wasn't an item, I mean, it's an item, so like, you can't really...
I like
If you
how
don't
I
have one, you
no
can't-
okay. Well, then
Or
I'll just call it a Magma Orb instead. Magma Orb her a Magma Orb.
Okay, but you'd eat magma orb to the face.
Would I?
Oh, so you're Magma Orb and I could say that, like, he did it first, and then...
Hmm.
Yeah, I think you rolled a 1 space when trying to cast it, so I think it has to bounce back on you.
So, Sadie,
Yeah,
what were
just a different
the
mechanism.
extra life tokens for again?
They're
Just
just cookies.
They're just random things, and I actually needed.
I think they're for good roleplay was what we were gonna do.
But yes,
I've not been
the
keeping
two
track.
things I was going to do were interrupt and use Bathed in LaFoe.
So do I still have like a movement and an action left? Because the optimistic, because I've not moved yet. I've just been
Oh my
standing here.
god. Yeah. Okay. Hang on a minute, space. So Tyler, you were gonna bathe in LaFoe. Okay, that's very risky. I
It
think
fully
actually
restores
space
my
got bonus
stamina.
action. Yeah, but it turns the Tyler into dangerous terrain. So like, if you end your turn on it.
Well,
'cause
that's
you're
fine. All I
currently,
have
like,
to
on
do
your
is do
back.
this.
He can't end
Alright.
his turn there. He has to move.
Yeah, I
Or
have to
he
move
dies.
anyways.
Oh right, yeah.
Because Bathed in
that thing of
LaFoe
yours-
fully restores my stamina.
No, because you're uncomfortable. You hardly ever find comfort in life. You're always fiddling to find an enjoyable position. You
Mhm.
cannot stand in the same space for multiple rounds.
Yep,
So yeah, you have to move.
I have to move anyways. I haven't moved yet. I've just been blasted.
Like a spoink, like if you
I've
stop
not
moving,
moved yet.
Okay, space. What's your bonus action due to your?
I have no idea what he's asking in that question, though.
Yeah, sorry, man. I can't help.
You need more context in that clockwork.
Space.
So do I still have movement and action?
Yes, you have a movement and a bonus action.
Okay, I'm going to move, right? Up here, and because this says that I can use hallucination to cast 2 hallucinations, I'm going to make it look like I'm still in there,
Extra life tokens.
you know? Because I'm assuming this area here is now pretty hard to
The
see.
extra life symbol on them.
Oh, wait.
They don't do anything.
Oh.
So I was gonna make like one illusion, make it look like I'm still in here burning to death. So actually, I'll move myself back here.
Would I even be able to see that through the fire and the pestilence and the bad eyesight?
Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, you can do that, space. You can make a.
Yeah, but not only that, also make Tiber think that he's what do you call it? Like, still inside this area.
Wait,
Hmm.
so
You know,
you
and it
want
would
to
be
make
easier
an
for him
image?
to run out in this direction.
I don't know how you'd make him think he's still in, but you would.
Oh.
Like narrow his vision so he can't
Both
see
in
down
it or
here.
Unless
He's
you
on
want
there in
to
my
want to
chat.
make it look like all of
Oh.
this is actually
Yeah,
on
do
top
resist.
of me.
You could. I think you could put fire in one tile, but just looking at the card, because like it says, put something in an empty tile.
Oh, okay.
I think you'd only be able to make the fire look like it was like an extra tile. If that makes sense.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, can I actually change that slightly then?
Yeah,
And
sure.
I'll move there and cast Sandstorm again then.
Okay. Give me a roll. Holy shit, okay.
I'm just wondering when I can use Bathed in LeFou.
Not anytime soon, mate. You just got trapped in another sandstorm.
Uh-huh.
So once again, everyone over here, tons of sand whipped up around their face. The little girl over here can't see out of either of her eyes. These guys over here are also like, oh, another sandstorm. One health. And all
Quick,
these guys take 5
Roll for
damage.
awareness and get a 1.
Tyler takes 5. Do you take 5 space? I think you do.
I don't think so because it's mine, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, all foes. You're not your foe.
Yeah.
And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. No, 5 tiles. I can count. You get 5 tiles wherever you want them.
So I don't have the same amount as I did last time with 7?
No, last time I accidentally counted you for one of them, and I also hallucination.
Ah, okay. Well, 3 in a line like that,
Okay.
and 3 in a line like that.
Okay.
If you want to remove that one and that one, that's fine. You know.
Well, they'll stay there until the end of combat, I think.
Okay, I was just saying that if you wanted to retroactively change that.
This is such a weird happenstance.
It really is. Okay, that is Space's turn over. Hyperion, back in the house.
Well, I'm gonna check the fridge because somehow we've invented refrigerators.
Okay.
Xboxes.
Lying on the floor without a bottle of alcohol.
Refrigerators have been
Failing
around
to
for...
open the fridge.
You go over to here to open the slip again on the now huge puddle of water that is over here. So I'm gonna do a.
I can't believe I just rolled another natural fucking one.
Better you than me!
So this entire area here is just wet terrain and apparently incredibly dangerous to Hyperion. In fact, Hyperion, I hate to do this, but seeing as you've just rolled another 1 on wet surface, I'm gonna have to ask you to do a death roll. It's gonna be just a 1, so don't roll another 1, and your character will not slip and fall to his death.
It was close!
You fall over, you're gonna take another 5 damage.
Ow!
Regal top hat.
Okay.
Oh! I am playing dangerous now.
Yeah, but whatever it is, it crits, doesn't it?
Yep.
No. Yeah?
It's a high roll.
It's 17, 18, 19 is a high roll.
A minus. High rolls count as crits when fighting indoors, and he is most definitely indoors. Okay, so you get
Frost Blast!
Frost Blast and Spell Steal.
Ah,
Oh,
damn
wait,
it.
what?
I just critical failed.
You just critical failed. When casting Frost Blast. Okay, so when you cast Frost Blast on the floor, which completely encases all of the water into ice, making it incredibly difficult terrain.
And making an ice elemental.
And well, no, it's not gonna make a nice elemental.
No, that's whenever the target is hit by ice. Okay.
Yeah, because this is just like he's critical failed now, so instead of this doing something incredibly useful, he's just gonna accidentally freeze the entire floor.
And all the salad!
So, because this is difficult
That
terrain
sound
now,
is ruined.
because this is all difficult terrain, you can only move 1 tile at a time until you're out of here. And I'm gonna need a roll for everyone.
I'm gonna move like a penguin.
Slide on your belly.
You start waddling
I'm
towards
just
the door.
imagining that. Selecting.
Oh, I'm so
I'll give
glad
you
we're
the roll.
recording this.
Let's try and get you out of the kitchen.
We're not?
We are recording this.
Alright, okay.
Okay. Add 1 more roll just in case, slippery doorway that. Okay, you managed to get out of the kitchen.
Oh man, that's gonna wreck all
just-
the wood.
Just for the sake of being quick with a period, we're just gonna keep going until something fun happens over here. Because
Okay.
combat over here is really slow.
I'm
So,
gonna cast a spell into the kitchen with Regal top hat because fuck that place.
okay.
Oh dear.
19! It's a crit!
Into the kitchen. Specifically, into the kitchen.
Spirit rush and release the beast.
Oh, God!
Does he have any companions?
No. Oh, unfortunately you don't. Ah, that's a shame.
I still gain 5 bonus actions.
You have 5 bonus actions appearing. I mean, not that it means much right now because of the nature of this game, but sure, you can do 5 things right now.
Well, it's not in the kitchen. That leaves 1 room.
Right. Well, it leaves 2 rooms, but yeah.
Yeah. Like,
What is this?
big
Is this a
room here as
jail
well.
cell?
What
There's
is
all
this one?
this. There's all this over here
I
and down
think
here.
that's a chapel.
Really?
Like, I don't think those are knives. I think those are like sunbeams coming in, and it's got like a little.
Why are
So
there
what,
Sunbeams
sunbeams
coming in from inside the house.
I mean, yeah, it's a
Well,
dark.
it's a paladin chapel, and you know.
That's an armory.
Dice, you know, Athame ritual.
No, that's an armory. Those are sword racks.
Also, logically, this room would be next in the rotation.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we will never know what that room is.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Wait, didn't Mom lock the door?
Yeah. I was
yes.
about to say, how are you walking through the door?
The door is locked.
Okay, can I cut off the lock with my claws?
You can try. You got 5 bonus actions.
Oh.
Your claws don't do anything to it.
Okay, Regal top hat.
Oh jeez.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh, yes.
Oh no!
What do you get when you
Oh,
fail
God.
with the regal top hat?
Hammer of Sanctification. Oh my god.
That's
The whole
Everywhere.
battlefield.
The whole battlefield is subjective. So in this case, you call a giant motherfucking hammer down on the fucking house.
I
So,
just set my house on fire.
Yeah, a huge hammer just comes flying down. I'm gonna need you to roll to dodge out of the way.
No.
It's like a Mjolnir meteorite, basically.
Exactly. So you hear it, and you just jump out of the way of the door, as this entire area of the house is just plunged into
I
fire.
imagine I take 5 damage.
I think how much is I'm gonna do 5 damage. Yeah, right. This is gonna do like
So I
15.
fire the place, Cedric.
Okay,
Oh my
for
goodness.
my
This is
third
perfect.
bonus action, I'm going to open my
Hang on a sec.
jar.
I wanna
Actually,
get
I'm
some-
gonna save on my fairy jar.
I wanna get some tiles out.
Well, it's not like it has a limited number of uses.
No, I know. I'm gonna heal myself with my fairy jar.
Did we get healed by
Okay,
that?
I don't know.
I
I
think
don't.
this is a little bit of overkill.
Yeah, you got the door open.
Keep it.
Did I get the door open?
You most
got
definitely
the
got
house
the door
open.
open.
You got
Yeah.
the house open.
You do have more problems
Really?
than that,
With a
though.
critical fail.
Oh no, that's a bit big. But
Oh, it was 5, right? Okay, hold on.
It's the entire battlefield.
Yeah, so
It's
yeah,
the
but this was like
entire room.
directed. So it was like this entire area here is just on
so-
fire right now, and there's a
I got
huge
the door
one going.
open, but it's kind of hard to get through the fire.
Yeah.
So you still have what? 3 more bonus actions?
All right.
Yes.
Well,
Well, I mean,
Regal top hat.
Technically, bonus actions would have all gone because of a critical fail. So that would have ended your turn.
But this is
um,
funny.
This is roleplay stuff because we need to get you doing something other than sitting in the bloody house.
Well, if I heal myself with the fireflies, that gives me 2 actions. So, okay, Regal top hat again.
Yep. Oh, give me a roll for the fairy jar first. You might drop it.
Okay, and then there's your 6 for the fairy jar.
Okay, yeah, you fumble it open in a panic and you manage to eat the fairies. The fairies, no,
I think
fairies
it's like from Zelda.
They fly out to every ally on the battlefield. Do we
It's like
do we
what
each get
happened
30
to
health
Tesla.
back?
We're not in the battlefield, and we're
no,
not allies.
you're a different battlefield.
And then
Yes.
Regal top hat on the fire. Oh man, Mom's gonna be so pissed.
Okay. You attempt to put out the fire.
Darn, bitch.
With masochism!
Empower your hands with black fire before you're ready to sleep. Basic attack an ally over and over as many times as you like. Each basic attack deals exactly 30 damage, and you must finish whipping the target before any bonus actions or effects come into play.
With that fire!
So, yeah, I'm gonna need you to quote that. You're gonna try and put out the fight with masochism. Second of all, what the fuck, dude?
What kind of card is
What I get for pulling a rouge spell?
I'm trying to find out any use for that.
The Rouge is a very difficult class.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I have one more bonus action.
Okay, so you've just basically gone over here and tried to stamp it out, but that's not worked.
Okay, roll a 10.
This is why random magic is so
I
awesome.
need an ice spell.
Let's see.
Yes!
The entire room
Becomes frozen for all players, non-divine, and non-believers for a few moments. All targets on the battlefield become puppets you control with your psychic strings. As long as targets... you may move targets as many spaces as you like, up to 5 spaces, then unfreeze time. A believer who casts a spell is stuck in limbo, blah 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 blah.
So does that mean you can move the fire?
No, it's not an entity you can move.
To be fair, it is the entire realm is frozen in time. I can walk through fire.
So how do you get back out?
That is a problem.
Oh, I can. I have Encore.
Oh.
Alright, so you freeze time and you walk through the fire and into the room, and then time unfreezes.
Just remember, Encore EX cannot recast consumable anytime or limited abilities.
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
Your son's burning to death.
I'm sure it's not the first time.
You've trapped yourself in a room.
Where he can hopefully make a cheese golem.
Alright.
Oops. Hey, I'm a novice magician. I don't understand how this works.
So you're in the room, all you can see right now is a desk and a shelf with some books on it. The desk also has some books on it. Scattered around.
Okay, well, that was all 3 of my bonus actions.
Get 5.
Cheese
Yeah.
golem.
Yeah.
You had... Yeah, I mean, we'll keep going here, as I said, until
Alright,
I
fine.
deem it necessary, so...
Search the bookshelves.
Alright, give me a roll, searching. You start pulling out all the drawers, there's nothing in
That's
the
critical.
desk. There's nothing in there. Oh, that's a
That's-
crit. Wait, is that...
That's a 19.
You said you started searching the drawers?
Yeah, that's cocked.
19. It's yeah, but the
That's
thing-
cocked. Give it a reroll, and I'm gonna...
Oh, look, a 19.
Wait, I made this roll up previously. Okay, 16. Yeah, so you're searching all the... I mean, it's gonna basically be the same, but you're searching all the places. You don't find anything. You come across a drawer that you can't open because it's locked.
Okay, Regal Top Hat.
Oh god. Note
Oh.
yourself, don't give him a top.
You
hat.
know what?
That
You
was
know what?
I know, right?
I'm trying to be an annoying kid.
Spirit Rush.
Spirit Rush.
Granting
Again,
you 5 bonus actions.
you are getting ready. You are ready to open this fucking desk drawer.
Okay. I guess slice it open with my claws first.
Give it a roll.
Alright.
10. You manage to break open the lock. You pull out the drawer. There's nothing in there.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna Regal Top out the fire while I can.
That was so close.
That's a crit.
That's a crit.
That was almost a crit fail. Flock of ravens.
Flock of ravens. Mark of manipulations. That's
Mark of Melt.
completely
That
useless.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Flock of ravens. Transform yourself into a flock of up to 5 ravens and place them in empty adjacent spaces. Each raven may take a single attack before they're killed.
Okay. As a flock of ravens, I'm gonna start searching the room, I guess.
Call for some help.
Do
Yeah, you just-
each of the ravens have a tiny top hat?
One of them's
Only
just
decorative. Only decorative.
one of them's covered in one of the the top hat. So there's one top hat which is hiding one of the ravens.
It's this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll roll for picking apart the room
No, just.
as a flock of birds.
Wait, what are you rolling for? Oh, just searching the room.
Yeah,
No.
as a flock
Okay.
of birds.
Faced.
Okay.
No.
Space knew what I was about to do. Oh look, you stumbled upon something.
It's not silent. Come on.
Yes!
There's the one. Oh.
Yeah.
You,
You can fly over the fire.
you
but
start
you won't
searching
touch
the
light.
room, and you've flown around every nook and cranny, and you just cannot find anything. And you are getting concerned because the fire's getting closer to you.
Okay, I fly out of the room.
Through the hole made in the roof.
Give me a roll for flying out of a room.
Is my mom gonna try and kill me? Is the fireplace lit?
I think everything is lit. This
I
place
think it is
lit.
now.
There's a big hole in the roof because a hammer crashed through it.
It's gonna be okay. You make it out, but not all of your ravens do. So
Well, I don't need all of them to. Only I need one. Only one of them needs to.
Only
Yeah.
the silent one.
you return to your normal self. You are not.
Okay.
I can't stop you
that-
being silent. Wow,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
silent
fine. I
forever.
don't know why. He just
It's
doesn't
because
know.
the original token was deleted instead of duplicated. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, you're not silenced. Wait, I can
Alright.
scream up one of you. That's fine.
Regal top hat on the
Yep.
fire. I'm just trying to desperately put out this fire now.
Okay. Stop moving his tongue.
You're burning.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh,
5.
5. Okay, hang on a second. I need to bring him back into existence.
Can we get rid of all these extra dice?
Yep, I will in a moment. Roll the
Question.
5.
Does Space see smoke rising out of the house?
Oh, he
Think of
will
him as
notice in a
Rezzy.
moment.
I'm not sure. There's 2 giant sandstorms raging.
Calm the foe. Wow, you did it. You
Okay.
removed your fire. You got the perfect one on the 5.
Removes all dangerous terrain spaces on the battlefield. Does this
Yep.
include ours?
No.
Nope, but it does include the kitchen. It's now safe to walk in there again.
How many moves do I have left?
You still have
I-
3, 2, I think.
Has one bonus, he thinks.
Yeah, because you should have 2 bonus actions left because you
Oh,
Birded?
because of the monk.
fired,
Yeah,
flew out.
he scraped at the desk to open it. Then he tried Flock of Ravens. And then he calmed the foe, so he's got 2 left.
Okay. I guess just Regal top hat for the sake of Regal top hat.
This can't go wrong at all.
Okay. So you're just like, come on, I just need to find it.
Yeah, there's spells to find stuff.
That's a spit. It's not this one.
Spit on the table.
It's spit on the table. There's now a huge chunk melting out away from the table.
Well, it's not acid, it's just poison.
It's acid.
Okay, and one more.
We now have a marble table.
One more.
Spirit rush.
Reconstitute.
Wait,
You
what?
feel a lot better.
If you are killed in combat, you may rebuild your body and come back to life.
Excellent.
Immortal.
You're immortal once.
I have Encore.
Oh, that's true.
Here's the thing. I have Encore, and look at my wand.
Oh god. Yeah.
I can keep Reconstitute on Encore and just keep using my wand.
You could. Yeah, there's that reconstitute. There you go. I'll keep this next to your portrait so you know it's the last
Well,
thing you
that's
use.
going to be handy.
Alright, so
Okay.
we're gonna go back over to this fight over here. So
I'm sorry, I got 10 bonus actions.
and you couldn't even find the cheese. Cheese all after all.
Oh.
So this is a roll for these guys, seeing if they notice what's going on over here.
I think we have a bigger problem.
What?
Saibi, can you properly burn the house? Like right in
Yeah.
here.
Just black should do.
Immortal top hat.
Oh, because of it, yeah,
Where does
just
the
to
house
mark.
need to be burned?
Round here. General
Oh,
area.
just like the everything that's in charge. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, just so that there's evidence of fire.
Shenanigans. Yes.
There's always a fire and something exploding. Have you noticed that? We always burn things.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of fire spells, and buildings
Yeah.
tend to get in the way.
Speaking of which, how's that forest fire doing?
That forest fire is not even really right now. Like we'll discuss it later. Like it's only a tiny few.
Burning.
It's only a few
So-
small little guys running through a forest on fire. It would be a problem for a bit. What's more of a problem is that
yeah.
space. You have just seen a giant hammer go straight through your fucking house, and a huge
Also,
explosion.
I imagine the cheese and the cheese golem kit is melted by now.
It's a possibility. Yep.
I mean, the cheese itself is still cheese.
And these guys
It's a
over
bit
here.
runny, so make sure it doesn't run away.
These guys over here are like, man, did you just hear that? And they all turn around and they see what is transpiring over here, and they just come running. The mayor is blowing his whistle, and there are paladins just swarming over here.
I thought this was supposed to be a non-combat game too.
I know, right?
We have a way of messing up plans.
You do not need combat for you guys to destroy everything.
I think so.
This is later.
Oh.
Just imagine what happens if they are in combat.
Yeah.
Well, if it's the last campaign, we're immortal.
Alright. Yeah, Space, you've seen your house being smashed in, and these guys are approaching. Actually, I believe it's Tiber's turn first.
It is. First, I'm going to start off with a bathed in LaFoe
Okay.
to heal all of my stamina.
Also very
Okay, give me a roll.
Oh, I put it on the wrong thing.
Alright, you successfully heal yourself for 30.
Can I like the fates and rage? Because Wait, for 30?
Oh.
I thought he would
That's
like.
full.
Oh,
It's
wait,
a
is it-
full
wait, is it full health?
restoration.
Yeah, that's why
Okay,
I'm trying to
yeah,
stop
yeah.
it.
You can go for the
Yeah,
reroll if you want.
rage and rage. Because
Oh, pardon me.
otherwise it's buggered.
Alright, go ahead.
And I'm just gonna get full on murdered.
I'm trying to select them all, but I can't get all of them. Yeah.
Is that one? Is that one? That's one.
That's a 1.
But it's also two 20s.
Doesn't matter, it's a 1, it overrides.
No, that's a. Oh, that is? That wasn't a 1
Yeah.
before, was it?
Yes,
was a one.
it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, I just moved out there for clarity. Sorry if that looked like I rolled it. It was definitely a 1.
Yes, come on, please.
So yeah, you go to do this, and you just how does this even work?
I am lit on fire, and it heals
Well,
me.
no, he doesn't think. I'm
You
on fire.
light yourself on fire, and there's just this huge explosion. Like you just explode in fire, and all the spaces around you are now dangerous terrain.
Hmm.
So you are going to have to death roll. You have full, I think you'll have full health, but you will have to death roll.
Oh.
Oh, we didn't
God.
just make it so that we
Sorry,
could click
sorry.
on it and put it back to normal?
Yes. Oh, it should have. Oh, did you not save for hit points?
I don't think I did.
Oh, I think you had 112.
There was a lot more than that.
132.
45.
20.
No, no, sorry,
5.
122.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
75. 72.
By the way, apparently
wait.
shenanigans got you an extra token.
Woo.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Cookies, kudos. Internet
death
term.
roll timer. So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, or 4, and you will die. Your character just explodes in flames and just does not stop burning. You're like, this feels good. Oh god,
Way to go, Space. You just killed your dad.
You're the one that killed yourself!
Space monkey.
You just see your father explode in flames.
I still say
What?
2 crits should overrule a critical fail.
I'm sorry, man. Like, the odds of getting a 1 on this, like, I was upping it to 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 because I felt bad about healing you to full. I did not expect you to roll a 1. Like, if I did this by even standard death roll mechanics, you would have died. This was the worst.
So, do I hear this explosion?
There's one hell of an
Yes.
explosion there.
There
If
is one
not, you
hell of
heard
an
people screaming.
Yeah, like,
I'm gonna run outside.
I imagine there are. Hang on a sec, we still need some other stuff to resolve. Because I imagine there are this house front is on fire.
I will
Here's
put
on
everything on
fire.
fire. I can put
The house I just put the fire out on is on fire again.
Yes,
Yep.
but you don't know this yet. And as this is happening, the paladins are just running in here and we're like, oh my god. Just everything's exploded. Space, you're probably feeling absolutely horrible right now.
Yeah.
The sandstorm has calmed down, and
There's just molten flame everywhere.
now there's people just running for their lives, running through the trees. People are just running.
I just collapse on my knees and like, Father, no, you weren't supposed to die this young.
You are only 9
Can I run outside to see Grandpa exploded?
Wait, is my skull intact?
Yes. I was going to resurrect Grandpa.
Yeah, your skull
Right,
will be intact.
There's a massive burning mess around them.
So apparently you come out the side here.
But
and
if
you
it
just
falls
hear an
into my helmet,
explosion.
into my armor,
You hear an
Is the
explosion and you
helmet?
come running down here, and you there's fire in your way. But you can just see from here a huge crater of explosion. You have no idea what's happened though.
Oh damn it! I'm already done with the.
Yeah,
Already
you're
done
like,
with the
for
combo
fuck's
button.
sake. Actually, I suppose you're like, oh man, this wasn't me. I can
blame everything on this.
Do I see Grandpa's charred bones?
You
No,
probably
you
see the
don't.
bright, shiny, glittery armor.
You see someone over here, but you can't make it out. It's a huge fire and like soot rising up.
I'm gonna move towards Grandpa's corpse and constantly casting Reconstitute.
Okay. So you're just walking into the fire.
How many times would that be reconstitute? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Well-
6, 7 times to cast that?
Wait a minute. Wait. I can't let that happen right now because you're all in
Oh, right, not my turn.
instance. Yeah, so it's gonna be turn-based. Yeah.
Make a note.
Do I see Bob
there
standing there?
Give
By
me a
the
roll,
way,
see
the
what you can see.
flowers are ruined. Just ruined.
'Cause I don't know if you'll be able to see. No, you can't. You're just in awe by the flames over here.
Oh, the best part is, it's a no-roll reconstitution.
It's a no roll.
It is because it was cast from the top hat.
Oh, it's a lovely evil laugh, by the way. Maniacal laugh.
Manacula.
So when you draw a spell from the
Oh,
regal
yeah.
top hat, it is cast as a no-roll bonus action.
You know what? Cause I saw the child run out, can I like cast an hallucination? Cause I saw a Siska run out.
How would you
Did
see
you
that?
see me run out? I
Well-
can't see you.
Yeah,
Did you see me?
Yeah, give me a roll space to see if you are even remotely interested in anything other than death.
The fact that your
right now.
father just exploded.
Six.
From
16.
mother sense tingling.
Okay. Yeah, you saw appear and run out in the corner of your eye. What did you want to do?
Make an hallucination that he actually got up and was perfectly fine and walked towards him.
So now a perfectly unharmed old man is walking towards him.
No, you know what? No, actually, he got up and ran away into the forest.
Perfectly unharmed
Yeah.
after being in the crater of a massive explosion.
Yes,
You-
but
Are
you're
you gonna
warlock.
cover up the existing corpse?
All you hear from my character is.
You can.
That
you can
fucking
do this
laugh of
space.
yours. That
It's gonna be
laugh.
It's amazing laugh. I need that as a. I'm gonna rip that as the sound bites.
Is that laugh?
Just to randomly
Okay. Yeah. So this you
Donation
do this
sound.
space. You cast your hallucination of your father sort of like rising up and starting to walk away. But this is mostly for you more than anyone else.
Wait,
So,
oh,
like,
I only see it, or
No, everyone sees it, but it's like no one else is like really fooled by it. You're doing this because you want to see your father walk away,
oh, right, okay.
kind of thing. Like you're just seeing him walk off into the distance. So he's just like walking off, like as he does, and you're like, ah. For a moment, you can believe he's not dead.
You might have just broken a little on the inside.
I'm gonna need another roll from you, Space, because this is gonna be like, what's your emotional state right now? So we're gonna say one is like, you don't want to accept that your father is dead, and you're gonna go crazy essentially.
Oh,
20
excellent.
is more like, oh yeah, but that was just a nice way of saying goodbye.
You're just like, okay, now I can get on with my life. Oh, hi, Templars!
Exactly. You have the explosion of your father into a million shining pieces has brought you some closure.
Oh god, his armor was shrapnel. Okay.
Okay.
I guess that means it's my turn.
Yes, it does.
Wand of limited possibilities.
Okay, you're just casting?
Yep. Ah, damn it.
4. So you're casting a random spell.
It's like Regal Top Hat.
Well, it's whenever you do a basic attack, cast a random spell at a target.
I hit the fire? Or hit myself?
You,
Oh dear.
I don't think you can do that. If you wanted to do a random spell, you'd have to use your top hat.
Okay, fine. I just want to get Dad. Oh, not Dad, Grandpa.
They could be both.
I use Hurricane Bracer to put out the fire.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so yeah. Well, but I'm going
God
to
damn
have
it.
to use that roll.
Oh.
Do you want to rage the fate? Enrage fate?
You might want to space because
Yeah, because I'm going
I
to end
think-
up getting whacked with this otherwise.
well, not just you. I think there's something that happens when you blow fire.
Yeah,
And you're not powerful enough to put it out.
yeah. Enrage
Uh-oh.
fate.
I'm ready. I'm
All right.
ready
Fire
for this.
tornado.
Okay.
Alright. Color
Yeah,
all of these blue.
That's not the right color.
You want blue?
Yep.
Are
Okay.
you tired of the white dye?
Laugh like that, Operion should play Call of Cthulhu.
Are we
Cthulhu
talking
for
like,
tagging.
are we talking navy or seal or sort of a nice
My
mid?
blue.
Navial?
You're blue. Okay.
Oh, roll all of them. I gave some random citizens some
Random-
status effects.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, wait, that's
Ah.
hot. That's hot.
That's a 1.
cocked. Yeah, but that's. Wait. Is it cocked? I need to get up in here.
Yeah, they
Both of those were cocked.
It's leaning on the other
Yeah.
dice.
So re-roll those two. Oh, also this one over here.
Is that cocked again? No, that's fine. That's
This one
fine.
is.
Yeah, that one's cocked. So roll the 18 one again.
Okay,
15.
how about we move it over here so that it's not still cocked?
No, that was 15. That's fine. That's flat.
Oh, okay.
So
So
18?
18. Yep. So you do a mighty gust of wind, and it just completely puts out all the fire.
I
Yes.
moved Grandpa's corpse near me.
Wait, what?
It just, wait,
Hurricane
okay,
Bracers
so
will allow you to move things.
let me finish. It puts out all the fire in sort of like a cone. So sort of like you make it sort of like a channel straight
Right.
across here of no fire. The rest of the place is still on fire.
So it's all hidden what you're doing effectively.
I'm
Kind of, yeah.
taking
It's like
Grandpa's corpse.
I mean, they can see that something's happening, but yeah, you run in here and you grab the corpse. Well, actually, you're right up in here. No one can see what you're doing, and you're right next to it.
Because all the other flames have gotten stronger?
Can I see it all?
Yeah. No, you just see there's a huge fire tornado, a wall of fire that's happened right here. So you're sort of like staggered backwards.
Is my book okay? Because it was inside the armor?
Yeah,
It's-
it's the explosion that was inside the robes that he said.
Yeah, it started from you, so everything on you burnt.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
A good thing I read
There's
it.
other copies.
Oh, so did you? If you wanted to like,
I
My
need
problem
to
with
take
you just
Grandpa's
trying-
corpse away from here.
my problem with that is like you're like 12, and he's like an old man.
He's also a gnome.
I'm
No, so are you.
also nothing but bone.
Alright, fine. Will you allow me to
And
cast
he
Resurrection?
He just got a free cremation, basically. So I mean,
You can yeah you can resurrect him here if you want. Yeah, it's just I would need you to have like an ability of some kind to pull him away because he's still a heavy guy, you know, for you. 12. Is that for resurrection?
Yep.
I thought that was to pull me away.
Unfortunately, it fails.
Hey, Space, you want to use Rage Fate?
Okay,
No.
fine. Now I can drag his body away. I can resurrect him another day. All I need is a skull.
From a meta level, this is an excellent thing. One obstacle's gone.
Okay, so this is you for taking a skull.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. You can't resurrect him, so you just settle for grabbing his skull and running away before the
Quick, Timmy, into the
flames
woods.
proceed.
So here's my plan. I'm gonna order another cheese lord kit
Mm-hmm.
and use Grandpa's skull for it.
Can I see him
Aw.
running away? Can I see him running away?
This is like a solid wall of flame. At this
Then I wouldn't have
point.
been able to enrage the fates anyway, so, you know.
Yeah, give me a roll to see if you can see. Because the flames are starting to die down, you might catch him as he's leaving.
You can see me going to cast magic, and that's why you enrage the fates.
Haha!
No.
Can I
You-
enrage?
you-
Enrage fate.
Sure.
Why not?
Well,
wait a minute, wait.
Oh shit, yeah, I need to, like, get
1,
more.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
roll everything with this dice, because you rolled that one. Oh look,
20.
20.
20, yeah. You definitely see. You see
Okay.
Upyrian running away from the flames, holding a skull.
A charred, blackened skull.
A charred...
Because I was actually going to try and do it
Laughing.
before he started running away. So the idea was that he'd think there was a wall there. In the wall, and then
And you would
ultimately he's
trap your
like
kid
down
in
here.
the fire.
No, just so he doesn't run
No,
away.
that's not a wall. I've been through that tile several times.
Alright, fine.
Well,
Sandstorm then.
I mean, on a 20, I'd let it happen. Well, I suppose you'd have to roll for the...
That
yeah.
was his 20
Yeah.
to perceive, not
Yeah,
cast.
yeah, you'd have to roll...
Sandstorm here.
Okay.
Are these paladins just gonna let
Give
this
me a-
shit
give
happen?
me a roll.
I assume you're gonna enrage the fates.
These paladins are busy because there's a bloody fire that just happened. They're like
12
What?
Sandstorm here.
scrambling.
You know we have to follow up on this, because I think we're actually out of time for this game.
I know. Like, this is actually very serendipitous because I'm looking for a fire campaign of the time we had. I'm glad you died.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the rough tiles.
Oh, wait. Okay.
For the rough ground. I'm trying to make rough ground in front of him so he can't
Yeah,
just
yeah,
charge
but
away.
that's not how visibility works.
Wait, what?
The sandstorm, you hit all foes on the battlefield, and then you have tiles based on how many you hit.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you
Don't
count
forget
two.
the little girl!
Yeah.
Come on.
Do you want to cast this
what
sandstorm?
is it
'Cause
with
you're-
you and murdering little girls? God.
It's a tradition. It's a tradition for our streams.
It really is. Okay, it's always this girl as well, like her tile.
No, it was a
She's
different
been
one.
pelted with so much sand.
She's ready for a new layer of life.
Shouldn't she be dead by now? I mean, I did like an ice blast to her face.
She's been hit by like an icy snowball kind of, like it wasn't a very powerful ice ray. You weren't trying to kill anyone or anything, you're just casting ice ray randomly. And she's been blinded by sandstorms. That's about it. She's not had too much terrible happen to her, except there's a fire in her path now. But yeah.
So do I get my anytime abilities back right now? Like these ones? These red ones?
No, because
Well, the combat ended. That's why I'm asking.
you. This is just a thought of how I've done this. So I've been using your anytime. I'm gonna say you can use your anytimes, but you can't use any of your limited. Your limiteds at the moment, because combat hasn't officially over because like it's not finished
Okay.
yet.
Okay. Try cherry blossoms then to knock the skull out of his grasp.
Really?
Doesn't just run
You
away.
can't even let me be honored by my own grandson. What an ungrateful child.
I mean, you don't have to resolve
Like-
this now. You can resolve it later. You know, it could be something like when you go back to the house and like pick him up and stuff. Unless you don't think he's gonna be there.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's going to be there because he's just running away after an argument in the first place, anyway. And half the house being destroyed.
To be fair, you don't know about half the house being destroyed.
I can see the smoldering rubble in the house.
And he did see the explosion hammer come
And the
straight
hammer
through.
coming down from the skies.
Yeah.
Shush.
So I'm gonna try and cherry blossom the skull out his grasp.
Okay, 14. Yep, you fire. You see this happening, and you manipulate one of the less burnt shrubberies as he's running past. They fire out a line of cherry blossoms, just hitting the skull right out of his hand, and it falls to the floor. You notice it, Operion, slip from your grasp.
Fuck, Mom.
You have no idea how this happened. And you just see like a plant has vine whipped you essentially.
Okay, Regal Top Hat?
All right. Okay. Before we get to the Urealms top hatching map, we're gonna have to do some of these NPCs because they've just been standing here with their thumbs up their asses. So more paladins are going to emerge from the community center, and at this point you can hear like the town bell is going off. More paladins, more guards are like arriving to come to the situation to try and help. They're evacuating civilians around this area. These two.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Mayor's not happy.
Oh yeah. Mayor, what are you doing here? We need to get you out of here. There's a fire going on. We'll get the situation under control.
She started that fire and she will pay for that.
She
Look
did.
at the town. Look,
It wasn't me, it was my grandfather.
well, it's your responsibility, lady.
Well, I have to stop my son now.
But did you have to burn the...
It wasn't me that set the bloody village on fire. It was my fucking father.
Ma'am, I think we should probably have this conversation away from fire.
Can we have this conversation after we get my son?
No.
No!
What do you want us to do, Mayor? Did you want us to arrest her?
This is all your fault.
It's all your fault for wandering away and starting a fucking fire.
It does not matter at this point whose fault it is. It matters
Yeah, I
what the
know.
mayor wants.
Yep.
So-
We'll write her up. Just put out the damn fire. I'm
Yes,
not-
sir. Alright, ma'am, can you please step aside. Get to safety. We'll take care of this here.
Okay, run down here, I guess, for now.
Alright, okay, these guys start
I will-
policing the
mayor
fire.
will just glare at you, like stand in front of you, get up all up in your personal space and just glare you down.
Yeah, okay, but they're
It's a little
forming like a
bit
line.
fluent.
People are being evacuated. They're like, you can see a bunch of people like sort of walking out of this place, going, oh, we got to go to our fire evacuation point. Oh shit, the fire evacuation point is what's on fire. I guess we go back in the building.
Yeah, maybe make everyone go to
Which
the
is on fire.
everyone to the house.
Oh right, yeah, the building's on fire. Better get out of the building. Everyone to the water fountain.
What are my dark mage friends thinking?
They're sort of they walk past, they
Oh,
sneak a
whoops.
look.
I evacuated to on top of the guards.
So as they're walking
Little girl
past,
on top of the guards, I mean. Sorry.
as they're walking past,
Oh
they
shit!
see.
There's another one.
Yeah, there's another one. I think that's everyone though. But as the old folks are walking past, they see this whole explosion. They're like, it's old.
Ah, there he
Count
goes
them
again.
Yep. They don't know you're dead. They're just like,
Oh.
Well, if I have anything to say about it.
I'll lesson.
Soon we shall be immortal together, and I can teach you more dark magic. Can I be a force ghost?
Oh god, no.
At this point, you'll be lucky to be Darth Vader's helmet.
Nice.
I just need an intact skull.
So, okay, so Operion, the vine has just knocked out the skull from your hand. It's on the ground.
I melee attack the vine
Okay, yeah, sure. Give me a roll.
for my random spell.
You hit the vine and you sort of snap it in half with your wand, and you also cast Blood Bolt.
Excuse me?
So your wand, as you strike the vine and snap it in two, blood comes pouring out of the vine and of your wand. There's just blood everywhere.
Hits every foe within 10 feet.
I don't consider them foes.
Oh.
No, he doesn't consider anyone a foe at the moment.
He's
except
just
for
a
Bard.
child.
Can I pick the skull back up?
Yes, the skull is covered in blood.
Alright.
Excellent.
Pick the skull back up. And just go into the
Okay.
woods with Kenneth.
Are
Oh,
my
Kenneth
Earth
is still
golems
out
still
there.
alive?
Oh, god. No, it would have exploded by now, like, surely.
Oh yeah, we heard it explode. Remember?
Aye.
So
So, I want to find Kenneth's body.
It exploded on fire
Okay.
because it was covered in alcohol.
No, it exploded in gold.
And was also covered in alcohol.
So it
Yeah,
burned
now it's a
nicely.
skeleton. I needed the skeleton.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Grandpa will live again.
Because unlike your mother, Grandpa helped you learn new cool shit.
I never got a chance having to chase you around the fucking village every 10 seconds.
I mean, come on, it's just a demon invasion. Come on.
Okay, well, I think we'd best end it here. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's as good a place to leave it as any. So, thank you all for playing, for watching. Thank you very much, Sivy. I'm very sorry that you just essentially were a viewer.
Sorry.
It's fine, I just mapped the
Um,
chat and gave everyone random tokens. By the way, I gotta check who won, because I'm gonna make the link.
Oh, yeah.
The player.
I think Tiber and I are tied.
Oh.
I think
We need a vote or a roll.
I
Roll.
feel like
What?
yeah, it's gonna be a roll off, but
I was too busy just trying to actually do something.
The
Red for
links to
Tibbles?
the donation page
Red
will
for
be
Tibbles.
for that player for like
Whatever.
or something. I don't know.
can you beat Appearance 11? No,
Nope.
no, you cannot. Is that like 3 ones in a row from Tiber, technically
Yep.
speaking? Wow.
Yes,
That's
it
I
like-
mean,
is.
that in itself earns a token.
Rage of Fates for both of them!
I was doing something wrong the entire time. I'm fluent in Kobold.
Right, I love Space. By the way, you have basically completed one of your objectives, which was to like have enough money. You only spent 10 gold tipping the postman who started all of this.
Yeah.
And don't forget, you can gather up all the gold that was in the pinatas.
Drago.
Yes.
I was supposed to be rolling with 2 dice this entire time.
Oh right, yeah, because you were kobold. Well, I guess. With the
Would
amount
that be
of ones-
12 within Rage
It
of
was
Fate?
more.
It's
It was
because
more
you're
comedic
senile.
this way.
It was.
It was because you had half a mind. That's why.
So here's my question. Space, do you want to just head right into Warhammer right away?
I thought we were going to.
I'm gonna roll the resurrect.
There's
Grandpa.
not enough
This is
time to
off
play
camera-
STO.
Go ahead.
Off-camera resurrection of Grandpa.
Drago, how long are you going to be
Let me
here?
see.
All right.
Natural 20.
Yep.
Well-
Grandma's back, baby.
Grandpa!
I said grandma.
Alright.
Sorry. Grandma's
I
back.
was saying, when would I?
Um,
I'm going to roll to see if I could have caught him though.
well, don't do
If
any of
that's
these
the
rolls like
case.
resolving because like we can.
We can always do this as another campaign.
Yeah, I mean, I would
Yeah.
love to see the story of the child who's run off with his grandpa's skull to.
This
our
is
spite.
literally something we can do on our
You
own.
Save the state of the game
Oh,
as
yeah.
it is right now, Drago.
Save it right now, and I believe that'll be the end of at least my sort of part of this. I'm gonna recircle my stream so you know it's sort of a separate video and stuff.
I am going to eat something more than just a banana.
Yeah.
That seems like a good idea. It's 6 o'clock ish. I should probably.
Yeah.
So,
Just to inform you, I had goals as Kenneth to inform you because Kenneth is not going to return, right? Kenneth is.
No, Kenneth has become my
Kenneth
body.
is dead as hell. He's like,
No, I'm gonna use his skeleton except for his skull.
yeah, he might come back in a different form, but it will not be Kenneth
But
anymore.
it will not be Kenneth. So
Mhm.
okay, Kenneth. I was coming over because Grandpa was sneaking around the garden at night, and my puppy was dug up, and my
You did a
cat.
bit more with that one.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I was gonna have like a whole thing. Like I made another separate map of this. Let me see if I can just get it spawned in here.
Oh
It
god.
was gonna be amazing.
Save
Like,
it
was kinda
first.
funny
Sorry,
when-
Ivy.
It was
I
kind of.
just.
Oh.
Hang on a sec. The map's coming.
Yeah,
Just give me
but
a moment.
yeah, my puppy's my puppy died, and then I buried it, and then the puppy was dug up, and
That's the same map.
Grandpa was walking around,
Is it?
Mhm.
and the mayor was.
Yep.
Well, you were behind on a lot of taxes, but you set the town on fire. So, I mean,
Oh, Grandpa had a secret room.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was kind of. Space was asking, where's he gonna do the ritual? And like, you don't know. There's a secret room behind the bookshelf.
da-da-da-da.
Oh, according to that, it looks like I had almost everything I needed.
So sorry,
Yeah.
I kind of ruined Kenneth's plans.
A little bit.
By accidentally killing
You
his.
killed my. You dug up my puppy's corpse. You come over. I'm like, what are you doing with my mom? I'm not doing anything with your.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. I'm dead. So I was there, pissed off, but I'm trying to be friendly because my character was.
We had all of these people that were gonna come up to the door and basically
I
just.
have a 7-page PDF here that is just not used, except to copy things to typers.
Exactly.
So seven pages because I ruined it.
Yeah, it all went out the
There's
window.
also the shopping list is also a page. So
Have you? Welcome to
Welcome to anything where
tabletop game.
or anything where Operion and I am involved.
like I had a lot of fun just making all the tiles and shit. It's fine.
Mhm. Well, I'm
but
glad you-
It was fine to just look at the chat because you were busy and all.
Because I did all these tiles, which is amazing because I would not have had all these if she wasn't here. So thank you very much.
Very welcome.
There's always next time.
It's nice. My OCD
Yeah.
brain was very pleased.
All right, awesome. Well, I better just
Whoa.
end this here, and we'll get moving on to the next segment of the stream, which is we'll discuss off camera.
Still, we'll see you in a bit.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. I'm going to go do D&D. I'm going to put up my pre-recorded content.
Okay.
All
see
right,
you.
okay. See you later.
Later.
Let's put up the video.
I'm going to laugh about that for a while.
That was a fun game.
It was like I said. It was just. It doesn't matter that I had to
Um,
watch. I could just occasionally drop in and just.
Kenneth was there because apparently Kenneth's dog died, and then later saw Tiber's character
Puppy,
dig up
puppy.
the puppy's. Sorry, puppy.
Poppy.
A puppy is still a dog.
Later saw Tiber's character dig up the puppy. So, because Tiber's character is evil, he's a dark ritual. all
Well,
that.
no. There were two separate things. Like one, the puppy was dug up, and I saw Tiger's character walk around at night. But it could have still been
The
that
puppy was dug up.
child
And
was dug up by the child. That was just the pet.
The child was dug up by the child?
Tiber's character was seen.
The puppy was
walking
dug
around.
up.
So Kenneth came to confront our family about, hey, someone dug up my puppy corpse. So they get invited to our house, and instead of going, hey, hi, let's have a good time, I go, Space's character goes, okay, I'm gonna go check on Grandpa, make sure he's not doing anything stupid. And in that short time, I went, what are you doing with my mom? And then melted his brain.
Like a normal child.
Like a normal child.
is wonderful. From a role-playing perspective, it was wonderful. I'm sad that I couldn't do it, but only a little bit because it was just fun to see that play out. It's like, okay.
I was just trying to be creepy. I wasn't trying to kill you.
I got it. I got that. But the dice decided. That's how that goes. You have to be prepared for everything. And now we know to make more characters next time. Just have some backup. It's fine.
Can I get a copy of that PDF?
Drago.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. If
Well,
you're fine with it.
Did I have any other goals besides trying to build the Cheese Lord?
So the idea was you were gonna build the Cheese Lord, and then you would go out into the town, and everyone would go on a shopping trip. And when you're in the town, you would learn that if you gave it a really powerful dark magic item, something amazing would happen. So your quest was then to try and find a really powerful magic item to give it and see what would happen.
It's called Grandpa's skull, Drago.
Days are echoing.
Yeah, that's because I've left it on the speaker so no one actually hears anyone, but I can still talk.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah, are you still?
I do have to go though.
Yes.
Later, guys.
I can stay for Stowe, yeah.
Okay, so how long roughly?
Got a couple hours if you want. Like, whenever.
What is this line? I didn't.
Were you about to ask how long I'm gonna be gone?
What? No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Sorry.
I would like to point out that there was an event for the parents. Townsfolk might ask for their services in return for payment. Yes, that does mean that if they are a slut, sexual favors are an option. I did not know that line was in there.
Well, as I was writing that line, he could
As you were writing
be
that line,
getting
what?
blowjobs.
You cut out.
As I was writing that line, like I knew that Sly would be reading it and going like, "Oh, that's funny because blowjobs," and so I thought I might as well spell it out. Yes, that is an option. Blowjobs are an option.
Well, that explains how the elf had a
That's
gnome
close.
child. We don't know who her dad is. Who the dad is. There's one person in my stream.
Aww.
So, well, we go back to the
Is it me? No.
general Drago.
Oh shit! Yeah, we can. Yeah.
You alright?
So I accidentally deleted